Hello and
Right.
welcome to CodeJam after
Here we are.
vacation, uh, after vacation mode or whatever. I've been like away from computer for 1 month, so it's very weird to be on computer. Like,
Mhm.
you know the feeling when you haven't touched mouse for a long time and you take that to your hand, like,
Like, what is
what
this,
is
huh?
this? Yeah, yeah. And if you
But
have used
you,
like very small screen, for example, the phone screen, and you suddenly have like two big screens in front of you, it feels very weird. But yeah,
guys,
good to be back home after like being also like 1 week going around in Finland by train and saw a lot of small places with nothing in them and walking a
oh,
lot.
sounds very interesting. Yes, all the
Yes,
those Finnish villages
yeah,
with one cafe or
yeah, one cafeteria and one like S and K market and that's it. That's it. Like very
oh,
very
right,
small
because Siva is
convenient
a big
stores.
city. Or
Yeah, yeah. We basically have like two big stores in Finland, S and K, and they own the whole Finland. Like many restaurants also and cafeterias and like the stores we buy clothes and stuff like that. So they own like those small places like with like 1,000 or 2,000 inhabitants. They just own the place completely because they have every store like there is in there like is S or K. So
there's
yeah,
also the M market, right?
M
M.
uh, M. I haven't heard of that. What is that?
It's an extremely rare one. Like there's, I think there was one in Lapinjärvi at
Uh,
the
uh,
civil service center near it, and
yeah.
that's the only one I have seen actually.
Yeah, and then
But
there's the
it's
E, which is Siva and Valitatalo, but
mm,
those are gone. Well, now we
there's
have
big
Lidl in like bigger cities, but yeah,
yeah, radio, yes.
yeah, so that's good. But yeah, I saw a lot of places, big and small, in Finland, and yeah. Before that, I was at my parents' place. I haven't touched computer like both at my parents' place or on the one week trip. So yeah, I haven't heard any news or anything. So I'm kind of like coming from the woods. So what has happened in 3 weeks? Tell me.
3 weeks, huh? I think
Yeah.
Jeff knows better actually.
Which aspect?
Anything?
I didn't
I, heard,
to
I
go
have, of
because
course, I followed like news when I was at my parents' place, but like Go and yeah, anything.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I know more about the Go part. We know that there's a transatlantic, and Oscar didn't qualify, but yeah, I think he did in general fine job there.
hmm,
Yeah.
he got 2 wins against Calvin San, the
Mhm.
pro.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
forgot that was to
and now
December.
they are
Yes,
playing
that
Dutch
was.
Open, and I guess some of the games we're gonna talk about it soon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be the most interesting content for today. So we can
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
concentrate on those games.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We can talk at the same time and just watch them. And
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much stuff's happened in the Go world.
So not so much actually.
Not much. Not
yeah, didn't miss much, right?
Mm.
Um,
There's going to be the AGA. Wait a second.
Pro qualification?
It's not just the AGA anymore because it's combined with the Canadian one. How do you call it
Yeah,
again?
yeah, yeah. So it's
North American.
Transatlantic or no, not that one.
no, yeah, yeah. It's North America.
North
Don't have
Just
American
not
it.
just
Open
North
is
America.
NAGF, I think.
Yeah.
NAGF
Okay.
is doing a pro qualification next month, middle
So
of
next month.
August. Mm.
Yeah.
I saw that one former NGD student is trying to gather money to pay for his travel tickets,
Mm.
500 euros, dollars anyway.
Mm.
Do we have anyone in chat because my chat is not moving?
I
I
don't
just 9
see.
people. I think people might be actually following the other Go streams at this point.
Yeah, we have been away for
Feel the
too long. No one is coming.
Yeah.
People,
Yes, that's the internet.
you come back and you are like, what is this mouse? What am I supposed to do? And people are like,
Yeah.
what is Mikko? What is
Yes.
Mikko supposed to do?
Yes. People forget things. How's Japan been? Like heat and otherwise? Because I have
Yeah,
heard like
really.
news like everywhere is burning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I just went to I walked to a store
Mhm.
and I did wait. I first take a shower, then I prepare to go out, then I go to a shop, then I come back and I immediately need to take a new shower because
Yes.
sweat.
Right. Yeah. Sounds like very warm.
Yeah, 30
that's
degrees, moisture, humidity, and the sun is coming direct down.
yeah.
Unbearable.
I'm living on this hill, and every time I go out during summer, I have to take a shower when I come back because
Because you need to climb back, so it's good.
yeah, in the heat. So
Right.
yeah. Yeah, and Europe was also like flooding. I haven't heard any like
Mid-Europe,
players
yeah.
like bad news from them, but like yeah, mid Europe it was like flooding everywhere. I heard some
Germany was terrible.
some people said like they are fine, but they haven't heard if someone is not fine. I hope everyone is fine. Yeah, it has been a crazy summer again. Like every summer, like in history, like a few years now.
Heat records and everything.
Yeah.
A good thing the climate change is just a myth, right?
Yeah.
Totally,
There's totally nothing happening. Like
yeah, it's completely statistically possible that this kind of a thing happens.
yes. Like 50, what was it? Like 55 degrees or even more in North America, and Canada was also burning and stuff like that. So
I think even Canada had like almost 50.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
No words. You can just go to a sauna in that case.
Yeah, everyone is in sauna. But yeah, I guess if there's games going on, I can put them on also at the same time, and we can still continue to talk.
Yeah, you might just link maybe the Lucan one in that case. Actually, that's the more interesting one here.
Yeah. So this Dutch Open 2.
Do I connect it to like the latest board situation, or do I connect that one you have on the demonstration board?
That demonstration board is different games, so we cannot use that.
So you have to link to the game directly.
Wait, should we do it this way, that I will open the Lucan game, and I will make a kind of review for it, which you can then link to the video. Yeah. Because if, for example, I want to discuss the game with Jeff, then it's best that we are able to see the situation right now instead of having to watch the stream.
Yeah.
So let me see. Is it the copy game? No. How do I make a review out of it?
It was.
This one, I'm not sure how do you do that.
It was somehow.
Yeah, because that's a demonstration. That's a demonstration. I can only see you download it.
Is it like clone game in? But
there's
you have the
no
option there.
clone game.
No, yeah, because there's a demonstration.
Right.
Oh, OGS cannot even do this. That's a surprise.
Oh, that's OGS, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's OGS.
Yeah.
Well, maybe in that case, I just download the SGF and I open it on a KGS and we just look it through, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go, and is it this one? I think it's this one, and this is just the newest point, and we can just leave it open here for now.
Okay, so I go to this one, and then I have to change the board.
fast.
What is that, Jeff?
I mean, the world changes fast. I'm just saying this board has changed heavily.
Ah.
Here.
The
Okay.
world is changing fast. This one is Lucas Podpera is black, Jonas
Yep.
Elke is white.
I didn't put ranks, but I guess it's fine.
I guess most people here watching will know it. So is this basically like one of the bigger European tournaments that's happened live?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the bonus B tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we know that only A tournament can only be like a European Championship, maybe Grand Slam. I don't remember. So B tournament is the largest one we can possibly have nowadays in Europe, if it's not those kind of very top tournament.
When was the last B1?
Oh God, I have to check. I don't remember when was the last B1. Maybe it was one of the Corona Cup.
No, I think Corona Cup was it was B actually.
Maybe one of them was a B.
There was 3 Corona Cups altogether, right? I think mostly there was.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. So
See.
there wasn't any tournament in 2021 that is the B yet. Let me go back to 2020.
Here we go. I don't think there was 2020 either in that case.
Well,
During
yeah. So
right.
the January and February maybe.
No. They're all C.
Whoa.
It is the first ever B tournament.
After the Corona, you mean?
Yeah, like after 2019.
After 2019, because the last one now I find a B there. That was in 2019 in Amsterdam on 2019 May.
Wow.
May.
Yeah, May 2019.
Okay.
So it's been 2
before the
years.
Congress.
And of course, A tournament has been.
Yeah, the A tournament is like European Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here I was just telling Oscar to win the tournament. Like, Oscar is just randomly asking me what should be his goal for this tournament. I think for a little bit, just win it. Was a bit of a bigger goal, huh?
Yeah. So, what has happened in this game?
Shall we just take a look, maybe? We can just look at it. Jonas Velticke. I guess the people watching are familiar with Jonas Velticke.
Yeah.
Playing white.
So, mirror.
Mirror on the wall.
Yeah, and this is saying that no, I'm not going to play mirror with you.
Yeah, so it seems like this is Lucas's way to counter Jonas as a mirror player, right?
But until this is also the Takamiya way back to 30 years ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Around
30, 40 years?
90s, yes.
Yeah.
So this is not probably like completely bullshit, but
It's not. Yeah, this has happened. It's just as the criteria nowadays. This is probably something was started.
yeah. So what would be the normal way here? If you want to break the mirror.
Well, already Sunrense is a bit slow, but I guess it's possible. Most likely this one is already a little bit slack. Like now if white takes this corner,
Yeah.
one of the side star points is going to look a bit weird. Like this and this. Well, Hane Joseki doesn't exist anymore, so I guess you play the Keima. And to keep it simple, white might just play like this. And it's very difficult to combine that K4 stone with the rest, right? I guess you might like extend once and then play elsewhere, but it's going to be really annoying later when, when white
Yeah, the
spots.
shape can be annoying.
right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So most likely already here it would go a bit different. Might be approach, might be closing a corner.
But if you imagine that like Jonas will play the mirror until the very like obvious I shouldn't play anymore kind of moment, where would you like play and try to break the mirror as fast as possible?
Now the interesting thing recently was that I actually, when I just recently got a new version of Katago on my computer, I just tried it out and see how it does with the mirror go.
Right.
Okay.
I had heard a rumor that new version actually has a kind of a module that knows how to play Mirror Go. So I tried like 5 or 6 games, and every time it breaks the mirror completely. And it's kind of interesting how it does it, because it basically just it kind of plays normal Go, but it just it doesn't enter the end game early. It's like it keeps on doing the middle game fighting until eventually the game goes into the center.
Right.
And there at some point it can just create one of those situations like basically which makes use of these mirror stuffs, right? Like
right,
from the card.
Yeah.
It does it in a less obvious way, but eventually it comes to one of these fights and then you just lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went a bit further with this, like, okay, so I see that you're setting up that kind of a thing, okay, but how about if I just stop the mirroring a little bit earlier, so that I don't get in trouble? So how about if I try to prevent your aim like this? Oh, it doesn't work. How about like this? Oh, it doesn't work. How about like this? Oh, it doesn't work. And I try so many different ways, none of them works. Then I finally like, okay, yeah, I resign. Show me what I should have done. And it's like, yeah, you're losing by 5 points since the early middle game.
Okay.
So interestingly, it seems that if you know how to do it, then you can just keep on playing normal active middle game, and the opponent will crumble.
Okay.
Interestingly, I don't think I can do it personally yet, but at least the idea is interesting.
So mirror is clearly not enough for black because black has to do a little bit more, or what is the conclusion here?
But white is the one mirroring, right? If white is mirroring, then black will win because black is faster. Black just has to make sure that the game doesn't enter end game, because in the end game, the value of having a Sente is smaller.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
But like, for example, I've done some research with move values. I mean, the cost of passing. So we know that the value of move at the start of the game is it's double Komi, right? So it's 13 points, roughly.
Yeah.
Assuming that the Komi is correct, of course. And basically, the value of a move stays at around 10 points until the very end of the middle game. Like, it doesn't really go much below 10.
Right.
So the difference between having Sente at the start and the difference between having Sente at the end of the middle game is actually pretty small. And from the point of view of somebody who is getting mirrored, you just kind of need to make sure that the middle game continues until the center of the board has been played out, as far as I understood it. So that you can get the use of the extra move in the center of the board by fighting, and then you win the game.
Right.
So basically,
I think
there is a theoretical way we can work it out. Yeah, but the question here, however, is when it comes to a real game, 2 people play against each other, that factor Katago cannot solve it yet, because I'm annoyed. Hey, why you're still mirroring me? Yeah, that is actually the problem.
It's kind of psychological,
yeah.
And I guess there's also the thing that actually, in most tournaments, you don't have enough time to think about it. For a human, you still need to kind of balance that. Okay, this way the opponent cannot start the end game early. Is this Sente enough? What if he does that instead now? Is my move even the best one here? All those factors.
Yeah.
So I guess we can call Lucas's way practical here, even if it maybe isn't so-called optimal.
Mhm.
And I guess just for this particular opening, because I saw quite a few of Takemiya's games against Fujisawa Shuko, the viewers may be interested in seeing some of the more interesting ones of them.
Okay.
Like, I think I remember seeing at least this kind of a way.
Okay.
I don't remember what was Takemiya's next move. Was it this one or was it this one?
This one is more reasonable.
Yeah, the other one is like, oh.
And yeah, I think it was Fujisawa. So I'm quite sure Fujisawa played this as white. And most likely he didn't like the fact that black has the possibility to cap at A at some point. So then in one of the following games, he played here.
This one I
and
remember.
here.
Yeah.
So kind of similar, but more like pressing the center.
Yeah.
And then there was at least one game where he played this one.
This is
Just
like
get
floating move.
just get inside the framework.
Yeah.
And then one time also he played here.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Did black cover it? I didn't quite. It was something weird like this, basically.
Oh.
Like with a white starting to live inside the main black framework, and black getting all the outside ball there.
Right.
But yeah, those were weird. I guess if the viewers are interested, you can just check Takemiya versus Fujisawa at around 1990, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess if you ask the AI, it will just take the 3 points still.
Probably.
Delicious corner cash.
Yes. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing in the center like that? You play center like that. That's nothing. And then just take the center. The corner. Yeah, comment section is very empty today.
Come on, shut up.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's extremely quiet. There's not a single comment.
Yeah, this hasn't happened before, so I doubt if my chat even works. But yeah, if you want to learn,
I also thought.
I can't see anything. So.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you want to learn,
right?
Yeah, I can see that one. So yeah, okay, so it's at least it's working. So
at least it's working. Yeah. Okay, so white take the corner.
Yeah.
If you want to lurk, just lurk. We don't mind, but yeah, just want to see if it works. Yeah, nice. Thanks, Hilsio Alex. Just woke up.
Okay.
Yeah, very early. It might be for summer people, especially like in a little bit more west Europe.
That's what they chose, huh?
Yeah, and everyone was watching AGF channel.
There's honey, double honey.
Yeah.
That's possible, yeah. Honey, double honey exists, but black also got the S5 stone, which is kind of nice. So later on this could happen, and black might have to do like this, and well, there's something for sure. Well, I guess white also doesn't have much of a choice, huh?
I'm very fine with this white.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I don't like this black structure.
Black enters here.
What? This one has to be what, right?
And then he plays move. Then he plays M16.
Yeah.
H3.
I have no idea what happened in the lower left. Like black using 2 moves there, and then like this.
This one is just weird. H3 is what?
Yeah.
Like
That's
basically
this
saying-
one I really don't get.
yeah. This is a move.
I mean, Black's these moves are basically saying that okay, so the 9 stars play was just a ploy to get rid of the mirroring, and now it's back to the territory plan, which is what Lucan what just usually does.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that is not even like White's main area. Like White was saying with C14 that like this is the main area.
C14.
My flower, thanks for following.
I mean, I guess White was mostly concerned about the possibility like this, like the. I don't think Lucan would play like this,
No.
but like A stone might get disconnected like this.
Yeah, but why did Black go C6, or is that the normal move? Because the bottom side is already kind of like ruined with K4, so isn't that kind of like a border of the main area for White? Like, isn't the top left kind of like the main area?
You could take the 3/3 here also, but maybe. Maybe it feels like Black is helping the A stone.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it's not the case, but if White also gets strong on the left side, then that kind of undermines the value of the A stone in the center. Like it will most likely lose most of its fighting power this way. Since Black is strong in the center, I also would like to actually start splitting White up, basically, because that way it's more like the center stone will work. But also, since Black played this kind of formation on the right side, I guess personally I will also just directly play here.
Yeah.
So let White defend that one. Then what do we do actually? There's so many options.
Yeah.
Maybe I still actually now I might come here.
Right.
How about Jeff in this board? If Jeff is forced to play Black.
Oh god, I have to play this board. I hate both. Too thin.
Why do you hate White? Because White played those 4/5 stones.
Yeah, those four stones are too thin. It's not connected.
So you would probably just connect them, or?
But Auntie is asking me how far I should play as Black.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can take unsafe thing and wait. Yeah.
Like I guess you might do this one also, but this will become more hectic one.
Yeah, this will be some annoying stuff. Those kind of jumping fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
H3, huh?
Weird. I don't understand this move at all.
I mean, isn't he just looking at this shape already, or?
But then can like maybe just attach D3. I feel like attach D3 right away.
Probably that's possible. Yeah. Wait. Okay. So for the sake of argument, what if I try to cut you here?
Go ahead.
You will do that maybe. You will not? You connect?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will.
You will do which? You will do
cut. Yeah. Decent. You're doing decent. Okay.
you decent also? I guess.
Oh, maybe I cannot get the decent. You're saying? I can. Yeah.
You will. You will.
Yeah. And that. Yeah.
GG. Yeah, that's pretty GG actually.
Yeah.
Right.
So White can only basically connect like this.
Yeah, and Black at the corner is Sunny.
Yeah, that looks stupid. Eh?
Yeah.
So Black.
I actually feel like to do that right away.
Yeah, it's very big in that case. Since White can also play this one, right? Yeah, he did it immediately. One space. Well, there's a bit of an opening, but H3 is almost ideal now, huh?
Yeah, now it's actually okay. Yeah.
Okay, so Black goes for territory, that's normal. Old Joseki. White's so over concentrated like this. Like, what is White doing?
Yeah. Extremely slow.
Right.
So is it the modern way we need to go for here?
Yeah. The second line
Yeah,
stuff, yes.
F18, yeah.
And this one, and then Lucan will not have fun here, I think.
Oh, just honey. Just honey.
As
and
in, just take the code.
Huh?
What is it
Well,
called?
I plan to just connect.
Just connect. So you're technically not alive, but that's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, we take it.
Yeah, okay, I guess. And so just
Yeah. I
And
still
White
think
is
that
still
jump is very slow.
yeah, White is still over concentrated.
jump is a bit weird, but I guess the shape is still kind of nice like this. I mean, locally, most likely White is happy, but K14 can still be stupid.
Right.
K14. I guess normal people would invade the right side.
Yes.
Yeah. Normal people.
Catch. Normal people, yes. And honey and one of these stuff, right?
Yeah.
I guess Black might just connect.
Yeah. And he cannot double honey there, so kind of decent.
Double honey?
I don't think so. This one, he doesn't have the ladder.
Yeah, that's impossible. 5 space extension for Black.
Gatekeeping normal people.
That is kind of a fun tip, yes. Like, no ladder goes through a 5 space extension.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you have these two Starpoint stones here, you know that no ladder can go through.
Yeah. You need a
It's
6
different,
hole.
possibly for third line, because third line has that special case, right?
All right.
Like,
yeah.
if it's these 2 white stones, and if it's but that doesn't matter still. All right, it has to be like this. Right?
Has to be on the side. Yeah. Then you can turn.
White getting captured and like this, right? Yeah. So this is a special case. This ladder goes through because it's on the third line.
Yeah.
But that's the only
just
one.
Turn. Yeah.
But anything above a third line.
Yeah.
Doesn't go through 5 space extension. Okay, but back to the game, I guess. So that didn't happen. So over concentrated.
Oh.
What?
Wait. What?
What? Wait. What? Huh?
Oh, you want to do that?
And with these threats, the corner is basically Black's.
Okay, fine, sure.
Wait. What was this? Does Black usually cut here?
I don't think so.
This and this and this.
Yeah, to me this is normal. Yeah.
This and this. So if Black
So
just takes now,
then
now we are going to say that I guess Black should cut first. Now it's a very nice shape for White, so Black has no choice. So Black has to do this, and if White falls back, then it's basically, well, it's better for Black than the earlier, more eye shape. So White has to capture. Connection is a must.
So one-way street.
I'm not sure at this moment. I need to check. Is this one the switch from here? But it has to be one call or the other call.
But it's still a question of if White should start it right away or not. But if not, then Black will play even the opportunity
the push
right here. And I know, but it's still a call.
Yeah.
Is this one of those? Yeah.
Yeah. White can start that. Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
there's no way to prevent the call, which means that this is one of those cases where neither player wants to play. Because okay, so basically, if it can, well, it's white's turn now. Let's say white does something, and if black then does this and white starts the call, and if then white wins it, then there's going to be a stupid black stone at the A, right?
Right.
And from black's point of view, well, black could also do something else and get white to play this one and then start the call anyway. So he can avoid having to at the weird stone at A, and maybe he can also get. Well, B is not a bad move though.
Yeah.
So should the. But yeah, if white plays the turn immediately, then black doesn't have a choice. So white couldn't just hold it for now, huh?
Yeah, white could have chosen to hold it.
But in that case, black will play B13 early on.
Which is fine to white.
Yeah, because white can start A19.
Let's see. Okay, so if we just touch here, for example.
I can't see black looking. You can push at B13 of white will answer, but otherwise I can't see why. Yeah, black ignore it.
Yeah, so even if you get this one, it just makes white kind of stronger. Okay, so if we go here and here, you still cannot see Tenuki. Black might use something like T15 as a co-threat. Conceivable. But no, right now P17 is too big. White's just going to take the deal.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, black has to keep on playing. All right. And R14 is still kind of a problem, so maybe black defends.
Yeah.
And what if white still doesn't really have threats to win the call? So what if he just does something else? Actually, this is still kind of nice though.
But that will gonna trigger the call right away. Still.
Take this one. Well, those threats on the right side are small.
Actually, probably white did it right away is fine in the game.
It feels to me like white could get even more by not starting it immediately.
Okay.
Because not having threats or.
So he can only take 2 moves in a row. Yeah.
He gets those 2 in a row. But they are a little bit more like regular opening moves. Like it's a little bit like we had this kind of a shape with the weird.
Yeah, just the 2 moves in a row.
And something regular, fairly normal like this, right?
Yeah.
Possible.
Does this have a name? Like that both are Tenuking the Go? Because it's not good to start right away.
It doesn't really have an English name, but the Japanese one is Horyuko. I think you can translate into reserve ko. You have a ko in reserve, which you don't want to use yet because you can possibly get more value in the future.
Okay, so some kind of like a table reservation.
Yeah, I think this Horyu is correct for the people who know Japanese. Yeah. So Jeff understands it?
Yeah.
Makes sense? I guess it should be the right characters.
Yeah, reserve call. Yeah. Also the kanji understand it. Probably we should in general support black here. Well, I feel like I support black here. Consider white outside is like that.
Yeah, the shape is a little bit annoying there.
Wait a second, black's territory.
Okay.
Okay, let me just count quickly. Black has 3 more prisoners. Black has less than 20. Well, black has like 17 plus the framework. White.
That's not enough.
Free area. Well, I guess it's territory, huh? White is at over 30,
Mm.
and I'm not counting anything for the upper left corner framework.
Yeah.
So it's actually still not good for black, huh?
Okay.
Probably not impossible either, but it...
So it depends what kind of thing we have in the center, or
Yeah.
Like when you think about it, the exchange of A and B is... if we remove these from the board, who is gaining? I think not having them is better for black, right? Because the white does help against A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, so if it was just like this, so white has the upper right corner, white has the lower right corner, kind of has the lower left corner as well.
So
What does black have? Black has the right side, that kind of thing. That's all.
Yeah, that's all. So
Yeah,
black wants to get something from A.
Yeah, which is most likely why black did it immediately.
But what can he get from here?
He cannot get much.
Can he honey? What is honey?
So you want to do that.
Yeah, I plan to do extreme because to me it's possible.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous possible.
Like this, right?
Ooh, nasty.
I think I captured something.
Yeah, so have to let something go. So have to push through, huh?
And take that one. This way. Oh, yeah. To sacrifice
Are
those.
they possible?
This is possible.
White can even just capture.
Yeah, if I were white, I would have directly captured the top.
Like here?
Yeah.
I thought I can get more. Like, I'm not sure.
But this one can get resistance. Can you get resistance? No. Okay, so that will be net.
So Jeff is talking about this one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I can even capture, and it's still fine. Although your Atari might also be annoying, actually.
But well, fine. Then you'll capture the top. Just annoying.
I guess this one's better.
Yeah. So not much we can get. Okay.
Not much like that. Like, my feeling is also we need to do something there, but just to run here should be kind of heavy, right? Like, yeah, but if we let white play f15, that's also not much. Something creative, like this kind of a move?
So that has to come to Atari and push. The white Atari and the black connect.
I'll just take it.
Yeah. It has to come to this.
Oh, yeah.
At least black's territory looks better like this.
Most that boy who sometimes lurks and has never unsubbed. It is emotabe. Mikko hehe.
Technically, I guess.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Moda has subscribed for 1 year. Who's that boy who sometimes lurks and has never unsubbed? It is I, Modapor. Thank you so much. I was wondering who is that sub in our sub count, like the weird one who never shows up, but it is you. Okay, thank you. thank you. Good to see you. Another review of this game. Did they review this one on EGF also?
They must have it.
Yeah, I guess they go through most of them. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Nice to see you.
So your Confederation quit, I guess.
Yeah.
Just hopped over.
Okay, that's
from
excellent. So
Yermo.
for the next
Ah,
1 hour 10 minutes, we will be monopolizing it, and then we will continue for 1 more hour when the next round starts.
Yeah, so yes, welcome everyone. You will probably let's just enter here. Yeah, we are reviewing the same game that you probably saw already there. I'm back from my trip and from my parents. Has been away from computer for 3 weeks, so it's been a long time that we haven't streamed, and yeah, nice to have all you back here, and nice to be back home, and yeah, going to review this one and then something else, I guess. You had
Yesterday's
prepared,
games,
yeah. So the ongoing tournament, we haven't had this kind of tournament for a while, so
Yeah.
nice to have
Big
this
class,
one.
like 2
Yes.
years.
Yeah, we were counting earlier that it has been like what was it like
Over
last
2
B,
years, actually.
yeah, last B tournament was in 2019 May.
Yeah.
So that has
Yeah.
been a
I
while.
think it.
Yeah, over 2 years.
So actually, White's B was a blue move, huh? That's a surprise.
B is a blue move?
Yeah, someone said that. Jakako. K14 was.
As you say, Jeff, anything is possible these days.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible.
Yep. Why though?
Yeah, I kind of like my idea now. This one. Is there
Yeah.
something better? Not easily, right?
I don't think white can do anything. That's
Yeah, because
impossible.
this one will be just captured. Well, most likely, if we ask the AI, it is going to be like a black -5 points and wrong direction, and and now white does something and destroys the board. Well, it might be there's actually some Agi on the upper side too. Like, I guess it's fine.
Yeah. Should be manageable.
Something more like this and like this. Try to break it. Black will be fine. Okay, so let's see what happened in the game.
This way it feels like black just
What?
made that one stronger, and now the top side is not nice. But
What's
what
this?
is this?
Wait. What is this? Huh?
What?
What? Was that
Wait,
some kind of
what
like
is
a
going on?
gathering power kind of move? Huh, what? It's only minus
What?
2 points.
What minus 2 points?
Have you seen the whole game yet already? No, we haven't. We only saw like to a certain point and started reviewing it.
Okay, so my first question is why doesn't white play here?
Yeah. Because he worried about a black card and a letter that one saw.
And so he's basically just saying that
So this is a good sacrifice for black, or
That's what he's saying.
yeah.
I'm not sure I buy it actually. So it's kind of like, because the black Ponnuki isn't worth anything here. So black got these stones for the white capture. And also earlier in the deal, white also got those ones. That group is made strong now.
Yeah, and solidifies the points.
Well, there's some Agi with the running here.
Yeah.
True.
That might be a main part of this deal actually, I guess.
So what need to let the 3 go normally, I guess.
So that kind of a sacrifice sequence. Yeah, and that actually does hurt the left side Blackstones quite a bit. So I guess what should be fine like this. Shouldn't be such a big deal. But then I would also say that if white will not play like this, then why does he play the attachment? Because obviously when black extends, you're supposed to cut here, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, that's Jonas. Yeah,
So
Jonas is threatening to capture your 4, but when you say, well, you can capture my 4, then yeah, when you are not interested, he's not interested. Yeah, that's Jonas.
So black's not interested, so he is not interested.
Yes.
Okay. And so next he's asking, maybe this is more interesting. Do you care about this?
Yeah, because your whole thing is not alive, he's saying.
Yeah. Black is doing something there, and then saying like, okay, now it's alive and not live enough. So.
And then he switches here.
Yeah.
So by Jonas' logic, he will now not play in the upper left corner nor in the upper right corner. No, he's going to start an attack, right? He has to.
Yeah. To me that's logical. My assumption. Okay. I thought he was gonna do something on the right first. What?
They entered Bioyami somewhere here.
Okay. Thanks for the information. Bioyami is 1 time 20 seconds. Only.
Oh yeah, that's like
whoa.
instant
Okay.
death, basically.
Yeah. And they apparently they played very slowly, so like it has been like a very big change from slow paced game to suddenly have a 1 time 20 seconds.
At some point it started looking a bit better for black. Nice shape. Okay, here it comes, huh?
SGF needs time per move info. Yeah.
We hope that can happen. It doesn't exist yet.
Yeah.
This looks promising. Yeah.
What?
I'm alive.
Really? If the 4 go, it's a game over, right?
But white is basically saying black top is dead, or I mean that's how he claimed it.
So that's how he is going to play.
What is this? God.
When you do this kind of a thing as white, I'm just going to be okay. Thanks, I get your stone, right? Like
He want to do that, yeah. And he said they don't have the center territory. That's how I translate.
Yeah, then we connect the upper side stones out.
But he would deny it. He would okay. Sorry, I'm purely translating. I'm not saying that's
Not even denied.
I'm just translating.
Strong. Oh, that's what actually work, huh? That's what he's saying, huh? What?
Okay.
Oh, this is how that penalty happened.
Oh yeah, that looked so weird.
To me, that penalty comes from nowhere. I remember that was Black Tengen.
Wait. Okay, so now I just need to see what's. But the black's out anyway.
What? Oh, you want to fix it like this? Okay. Huh? How?
Yeah, who cares about those right now? So that's RG, but not too much. That had to be played? That had to be played.
Yeah. Oh, like this.
Okay, maybe let's try counting the score again in that case.
Yeah.
Why get too much from this deal? That Tengen penalty is unacceptable.
That's the feeling, yes. 25 white in the upper left. Well, could be almost 30 actually, because the Atari is there.
Capture Tengen, yes. How can that possibly
happen? 10 upper right corner, so we're at 40.
Eliok, thanks for following. Or Ellie, is he okay?
30 on the low side. 30, 60, 70 and Komi. But okay, let's take out Komi and let's take out the Black's captures because Black has 5 more. So roughly 70. Can Black get 70 on this board?
I don't think so. Feels like just 60.
Feels like 60, yes. Well, there's some extra potential, but I don't think it's going to become 10 points when it's White's turn also.
Yeah. Yeah, how can that happen? That Tengen capture. That just is forbidden. Yeah.
Like this shape is already a bit. Well, I dislike this one too. But usually...
Ah. So White challenge is actually pretty good.
Seems to be.
So if around here Black falls back, White will be happy to get this one, right? And the
You
upper
will be.
is a big captured.
Sorry to say that. Auntie will be. I don't think that's Yuna's choice.
But that's obviously what he is doing here, right?
I believe he wants to enter the center and say your top side is still dead. So Lucan should have done this.
More powerful if we start with this one.
Oh.
So
Is that possible? So, okay, so that's like that. So White will obviously push up.
Push.
That's out, right?
Yeah, out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I said up, same, I guess. And then cut on the left and Atari.
But my talk is all different, though.
Okay.
I guess you're going to do this, huh?
Yes.
This.
And then you cut the right. What is going on?
You're going to squeeze me, and that's going to hurt. Should I go back here now?
Actually, White better go back, but I believe he cut.
Then he still does this.
Yeah. If I follow White logic, White definitely shouldn't do this because this can come to some very messy trade. I don't think we yell. I will not play like this as White, but it's messy.
Yeah, I guess Black should go up here.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, and that's important Tiger.
Yeah.
But in this case, if Black goes here,
pushes and but push hurts. So he doesn't have a move there.
this White looks kind of broken.
Yeah, look like White is broken. So White can only push on bamboo and let Black 3 go.
I mean this one.
Yeah, this is the only way to go now on bamboo.
And I guess Black will cut here.
Yeah, and he can only let this two go to keep the top.
Still some Aji. Still some pretty bad Aji.
Black should be fine.
This one should be fine. But when this kind of a deal is offered, why don't you just take the Ponuki?
Yeah.
And Hane here, huh?
He will. I don't think it's a good idea actually.
So
How is this gonna be handled?
the top will be dead, or
I mean, you combine with Black just need to combine this with L16. It's very dangerous for White.
Yeah, looks possible. Black might do this immediately. This one. Push out.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's very
something
dangerous.
already.
yeah.
Well, let's see what happened in the game because it seems entertaining. And I kind of I don't know the result of the game yet, and well, somebody's going to write it in the chat just now, but
Yeah, I already know the result, but yeah, you may move on.
you know the result?
Yeah, I don't know the result.
We have to record it just until this point here, so
Yeah,
I guess I should download a new one, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
New one, that is the game that is already done.
Yes, GF. Do you mind, Mikko, if I open a new one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here we go, and here we go. And I will close the old one here.
Yep.
And this 11. Okay, I still managed not to check the result, so I can still get surprised.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it linked up?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I have to change it from here. And is it that one? I guess it should be now. It's the same situation, so I don't know. Just go
Yeah,
forward.
it's the same situation. So,
But one move forward and see if it updates.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
it works.
It works. I can close this one.
So the early counting. Oh, right.
well, he take the
How
smaller
does? How? Yeah, he took the smaller one.
one. He took a smaller one.
Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing Black just lost this game.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Look like, yeah, from that point on, it's just endgame.
It goes to endgame pretty quickly, yes. I think Black lost a bit more there.
Ah. Mm.
And a bit more. Is it the 20 seconds that's costing
Yeah.
down here? Yeah, when... What was the main time again? Was it 60 minutes or...
Yeah, 1 hour.
60 minutes and 20 seconds. That's so unbalanced, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's...
20 seconds one time is crazy. Definitely.
Yeah.
It's basically like a count from comfortable zone immediately to that zone. Like
yeah.
Like you can basically only do that if it's in the end game when you start.
Yeah.
For the end game, 20 seconds is possible, but before that, it's going to be totally random.
Yeah, so the 1 hour shouldn't be relaxed. 1 hour is like that you have to finish most of the game and then just
fairly quickly, even in the 60 minutes.
Yeah.
That's so funny because in Japanese professional Go, 60 minutes is called Blitz.
Right.
And that's with a 60-second Byoyomi.
Yeah.
This is more like instant death when compared.
True.
But yeah, so I guess we could say that for Lucan, this wasn't very well planned in that case. Or, well, he can only blame himself, we should say.
They entered Byoyomi in the middle game, yeah.
Yeah, but to have time in the late middle game is important.
Yeah, this early game is also kind of, I mean, not easy. It's an early game.
So was the Tengen capture the biggest mistake here, or?
I think.
Go ahead.
I mean, let's say later, after we come to the new Kifu, I think Black also lost the ground there. Yeah, in the game, Black lost a lot.
But finally, the difference is this is almost 20 points already, so I don't think that mattered.
Okay, right. Yeah, so in that case, it's still this stuff.
Around here, most likely is the most decisive, yes.
So Black was a little bit too busy with the 2 weak groups and the center.
I think in general black is totally fine here, but then his decision to just not do anything with these stones is strange. Like at least they should count as positive aji for black, even if he sacrifices them, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And this looks a bit more like black is afraid of a possible fight if he tries to save them, so he doesn't dare touch the area.
Black had a big chance.
He played
E3-13.
Big chance.
So not B8 maybe, but B8 feels so natural.
What do you mean B8?
Because Yakago is talking about the timing to play E13. I'm thinking about the B8, or maybe black should directly ask that question.
I mean, isn't Yakago saying that black might go for the kill here, or?
Yeah, that is why I'm thinking about the moment when black play B8, because that's the only chance black can take this E13, right?
No, instead of B8.
Go for the eyes,
Yeah,
right?
instead of B8, yeah. And now? I don't believe it.
I also doubt it at this timing.
Right.
So instead of B8, huh?
Really?
Well, technically it's one-eyed, yeah.
Yeah.
True. This could actually be severe. And it's best of all because black shape here is strong now.
True, yeah, this fixes the center stones.
Actually possible.
Yeah.
So the argument was that this was actually severe. And if that means that h10 was sent, then white was in trouble for sure. What is this capture in the first place? Like,
True.
isn't it obviously?
Because he doesn't want to lose that eye completely.
Yeah, leave the possibility to have that.
But I mean, there's the obvious weakness at C11. So
Yeah.
And he doesn't fix it. I'm surprised after he played this. This one, and he didn't honey on the second line. To me, he should at least honey on the second line before Sanofi.
That way it's totally fixed, right? And then you can just block here and
right.
There's nothing.
Yeah, he didn't even honey there.
Just mind gaming Lucan, possibly. Like Lucan wouldn't go for the kill. But Lucan would if he can read it out. But maybe if it was it's probably just Byoyomi.
Does the honey even lose anything? Like
practically not in this game.
Honey definitely lose a bit.
I mean, practically not in this game, right? Because black's totally strong.
In this game it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I guess the end game might be just a little bit more optimal like this, but you cannot touch it too early because then B3 becomes smaller. So,
so it's a good habit to play like B8 to fix that kind of problem.
Because there's the big problem.
As a habit, it's not a good one, but it's a practical
to have this in your dictionary to like play this kind of thing to fix that one. Yes. Not like just blindly play it, of course. No.
But like, for example, also, this just reminds me of a different type of shake. Like if you have this kind of a Joseki over here and black has something like this. I kind of like to play this bump also, as long as it makes sense for the whole board. Because if you don't do anything, then this invasion exists, right?
Yeah.
And if you get to exchange the bump, then basically, the black stone cannot get out, right?
Yeah.
But you can only play the bump when the black D8 stone is not worth too much. So it's not in all four positions.
Yeah.
But I still like the bump as a move, the idea.
That is good to have in your dictionary as well.
Yeah, I try to find opportunities to make it work, which are not too often, but
Yeah.
So Lukan lost, huh? I guess Oscar won his game.
Yeah.
So 3 rounds in. Oscar has 3 wins. Lukan has 2 wins. So next round it's going to be Oscar with Jonas, huh?
Yeah.
That'll be fun. In 45 minutes. So we've got to watch that at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess before that we could have a look at one of Oscar's games from yesterday. We have 2 candidates. We have against Cornell or we have against Rob Van Zeist. Do we let the viewers decide?
You already decided? Okay.
Yeah, if viewers are active enough, we can put that to vote.
Maybe a quiz. I mean,
yeah, Paul.
Yeah.
So, Oscar versus who?
We'd better wake up the viewers first because you
Yeah.
are gonna face to a vote.
Yeah. So we are going to vote on Oscar versus. Like we have 2 options. So one was what were the options? Right, again. I'm going to write them down.
One is Oscar with Rob Van Zeist. The other one is Oscar with Cornell.
Zeist, I guess it's written like that. Yes, and Cornell. Okay, so yes, we have 2 options for Oscar game next. So yeah, I'm going to put 3 minutes vote and yes, vote which one do you want to see from Oscar, because I guess after this we will also see some other games. So only one of these will be reviewed.
No one told me there would be a test.
So test starts now. Take your pens out and write your answer.
Oscar with WHO. That's how I read it. Sorry.
Mikko, I think you can link up the 3rd demo to the. Did you do it already?
3rd? Yes, but yeah, I have to link it again.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Brilliant.
So the Rob Van Zeist and Oscar Vasquez demo. Oscar 2 game demonstration board.
3-2. Should I vote? No, I shouldn't.
Yeah, so at the moment, Rob Van Zeist is leading with 3 votes against Cornell. So we are voting which game we will see from Oscar.
Rob is leading totally. And you told me that Cornell would be popular.
I predicted, but the thing is,
Maybe people also want to see like some other games for now.
Other
Because,
people.
like we have seen Cornell so many times, so like it makes sense to like.
okay. Because we have
someone
never
else.
talked about Rob Van Zeist.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that might be the reasoning. Okay.
Yeah, we have seen Cornell so many times, so yeah, they already know that. So I will link the other one.
Rob is like 3 times as old as Oscar. More, I guess.
Yeah, probably more.
my prediction is, my best guess is more.
How old is Rob Van Zeist actually?
I actually have no idea. Okay, we can Google it.
Rob Van Zeist age.
I guess it's like around 65, but.
Oh, really? That much? Because he lived in Japan in the 80s.
But that's just my wild guess. Because he was already old when I started, and I'm old. So he must be older.
1961. Google that.
1961, yes. So he's exactly 60.
60. Okay. So my guess was a little bit more.
I was going to guess 50.
So
Yeah,
how old is Oscar?
Oscar is 18.
Yeah, eating. Yeah.
Okay, so it's more.
Mhm,
What?
Yeah.
He was even in Japanese prison?
Japanese prison.
Right.
What? Why? He played an illegal move.
I wonder why he is.
Took back core when it wasn't.
I mean, I also know some rumors of him, but I shouldn't mention those in the chat. I mean, on the stream. Ah, prison, huh? That's still a surprise, even with the rumors.
So yes, Romanized won the poll.
Western Go has so many colorful characters. That's true, huh? One of the best colorful, strong characters got shot in Guatemala, so that's also something. Yeah? And then we have the other pro from Austria, who Manfred Wimmer, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we don't want to talk more about him.
We have a result of the vote already.
Yeah, Romanized won. Yes.
Of course, he didn't leave country after his divorce. Makes sense.
Did he leave? Right.
Like also one time, it was a very close call for me. Like I didn't remember to renew my visa, and I realized it like 1 week afterwards or something. And Japan is really strict about that kind of a thing. So basically, if you get caught without having a valid visa, it's like you get deported, and you probably cannot get back for who knows how many years, and everything like that. So that was a little bit unnerving, let's say.
Almost went to prison as well.
No, it wouldn't be in prison. It would directly out of the country and don't come back.
Yeah.
Which is kind of tough as a professional player.
Yeah.
Like basically, okay, so your career ends there. Goodbye. No mistake. I'm using the wrong file here. I need to change the. Is this the right one? Is this
that is.
Yeah, it
should be. Yes.
Yeah, okay, and I believe it is the first game. So Oscar is black in this one. Maybe also change the text.
Oh, right. Yeah. This is not Potpera and Veltic anymore. There. So Oscar is black. Black versus Rob.
White. You fit it all. Might be tough.
And
do
we put just white? Yeah, I guess that's enough. I mean, his rank is 7 done, so that's nice to always put there. But yeah.
Oscar 6 and 2, and
yeah,
basically the same.
But if I have to put the ranks, then I have to put it the second line. So yes, this is enough. So mirror again.
Yep. But then white plays 1 line lower.
Yeah.
Interesting. Which one is better here?
Well, as we just learned from Katago a little bit earlier at the start of the stream, black is totally better here, right?
Okay, yeah.
That's fair. And I think white quit it fairly soon. Like here already, white goes different.
Yeah.
I think white doesn't like corner choice.
So that's what he's saying.
Garry Kasparov learned Go as early as way to improve his chess. Yeah, I've heard some chess players trying Go for that reason.
Not for you. The other way around works.
Probably not.
What? Wait. Let me get this straight.
Because Go has like a more like a deeper kind of like a reading, and that might help reading in chess. The other way around, I don't know.
So in this case, white will now mirror, right? Because if white finishes this one, then the lower right corner.
Yeah,
is dead.
I got it already. So, but white run those stupid stuff. I mean, especially B18.
Yes, and in this case, black will actually go forward, right?
Yeah. Because white did the B18.
Is mirror code
Yeah,
trendy now
that's
or
it.
something? I don't know. Do you know?
No, I think it's just Jonas, and then I don't know why Robin says did the same thing.
Oh, yeah, that I have no idea. Yeah. Jonas is always doing mirror game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow we have just 2 mirror games here.
I'm pretty sure black missed an opportunity here. Now it's just back to normal.
Morning, Seku.
Ah, true. Okay, that one we can turn it back.
Yeah, did you really woke up now? Like, I mean, it's summer, so like it's okay, but morning.
Okay.
This?
Space
Okay.
control in Go helps to understand space control in chess. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, yes.
Why does Oscar want to group here?
You mean the whole thing on the left?
Because he basically has no power against that white group, right?
I don't think he's doing anything. He's just getting some strong shape and keep white smaller. Keep white limit white there.
So maybe to split white on the left side, just to... Well,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I guess that's like how Oscar plays. Makes sense. Probably white J12 is also a bit weird. Feels like, I don't know, is it jump or is it slide?
Oh yeah, I will do this. Yeah, yes, S9.
Slide feels nice, yeah. Just get the group settled.
Yeah.
That's this move in the game actually is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Keima?
Yeah, this kind of move is basically pre-AI. People feel nice about it. I understand. I'm also the earlier J12 jump. Those are the pre-AI moves that people say, this move is really nice. It feels good. Although you don't necessarily get it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was written in Kasparov's coach book. Should Go players read some chess books in that case?
Cody has been studying chess recently, right? I mean, chess time usage and that kind of thing. Such a weird game. I have no idea what's going on.
I don't quite understand the H4, H2 exchange. Yeah, that exchange, I don't like black. For me, black was totally tanuki.
Yeah, because it's not like the left side group is in trouble anyway, right? Also, I'm not sure if it's here or just like
Modest one, yeah. A modest one.
Since even if white plays here, we basically have all the endgame in the world. No need to touch that area. And white doesn't have an attack in the center anyway. One more Keima. Ogema. Press. It's alive.
Yeah.
Has Antti been watching Olympics, by the way?
Nope. Totally not. We don't even have a TV.
Yeah. I was watching Olympics when I was at my well, not at my parents' place because I was already gone by then, but like in hotels when we were staying. So I saw some, like, for example, golf, and like I got something from there, like, to go, and that was like kind of interesting.
Like what?
Like how, for example, top golf players tend to just concentrate on themselves rather than like what kind of like moves they do on the field, like how they hit the ball or whatever, like that. So like there's the one golf player who was like leading the match, and he was said to playing like only concentrating like to like his thoughts and like to concentrate on the game, not like concentrate on too much like on details like if you compare to Go, like what move I should play on the board, but just concentrate on like that you will concentrate on the game. That kind of like just try to be like sharp all the time and not care too much about the details. That might be like one way to like train Go also. Just like don't care about like what kind of move you play. Just try to be sharp. I don't know what kind of like a result that would be like leading to, but that's something to try if you are lacking like concentration during the matches.
Concentrate on being sharp instead of the details.
Yeah, because he said like he has been like watching too many other players getting like titles and like winning the matches and stuff like that, and like then he was like concluding from that like he's not concentrating as well as they are, so he must just concentrate on on the match, like being sharp in the moment, and like kind of like it sounds like meditation kind of thing, that you just be mindful about the game, what you are playing, and not care about too much about anything else. Don't be distracted.
It sounds a bit different from Go in the sense that if you play golf, you basically do the moving totally by system 1, right? I mean, it's not like you can carefully optimize every single part of your swing. Like you just do it how your body knows it, right?
I don't know much about golf, but I guess it has to be done also with system 2, like that you go and look at like how the field is like turning and that point, and like what kind of like direction and how much power you should use. So it's kind of like a very mathematical thing also. You should actually calculate like those in your head, like where should I put this, not just like with your intuition just swing your club. But I guess that point was that like you should use more your system 1 and just trust in that, and just try to concentrate on your game, not use too much energy on system 2, like just raw calculating power. So I guess that was the point there.
That I can agree with in general.
Yeah, because otherwise you are going to like lack energy for the rest of the tournament and like or the games or stuff like that. So you should use system 1 as much as you can. So just play with your intuition. Just play like on the feeling more than just going like too deep in some like calculating some variations and stuff like that.
Tournament, right? With these time settings.
Yeah.
Or you will get a Lukand, but more like a Junasd in the center. You got Junasd.
Another way of saying play the move you want to play. I guess so, yeah. Just play your game, but and like try to concentrate.
As I white up this area. That Ponnoki still feels nice. I like even this kind of a field Ponnoki. It usually it come up well for the capturing side. So I guess if I was white, I would extend here, but that's obviously not what white wanted in this game. Because
otherwise, white would have jumped down, right, directly.
I guess. Yeah, it sounds like the stones will die this way. That looks better to my eye, actually, as far as the shape goes.
Yeah, that attachment is weird.
basically opts for that sequence, and then black gets the pawn key and black gets the corner, and white's still not live.
White is basically he's strong, so he can attack.
Yes. And how's that going? How is that going?
Yeah, that's
for
why
you?
I said white is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Oscar also played some weird shape around here.
He could have just, but I think he want to be severe.
What is midget golf?
But yeah, it probably should be just jump.
Just jump because you can actually get just directly out from here. Do we know anything about the white player?
Yes.
So Jeff, describe Robin's play style.
How he play? Okay, actually, I have limited information.
He lived in Japan for a long time, and he was also insane. Does he play like Japanese?
No, that I can tell. That's what I can tell. Yeah. Otherwise, I need to think.
So yeah, he's 60 years old. So if you're a new player like Seigo, you might not have heard of him. But yeah, he's old 7-dan player who was in Japan.
He was a few times European champion too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Back to
years
the early days.
Yeah.
And also he was surprisingly in let's say in the semi-final of the pro qualification back to 2017. Yeah, I think in the semi-final he lost to Victor by half point.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's the way to get out.
Yeah. Yeah. So those are the information. I guess I can't tell. I mean, I know about his score, but it's very difficult for me to describe it because it's weird.
It's weird? But what do you mean? Can you elaborate on the weird?
He played a move that looked nice, which doesn't necessarily means specific. I'm not sure if you know what I'm saying.
He's creating art like Hikaru.
I played the move, and this move, it is just like, when you eat, I feel good about what I eat.
Yeah.
What does it supply to your body? I don't know.
Right,
it's basically that kind of stuff.
So some kind of intuitive play in that sense, huh?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, probably that's a good description.
Well, using the system 1, probably a lot. Saving energy for your tournaments. That's nice. So in case you want to learn that kind of style, look Robin Zeist. Probably.
For example, I cannot really recommend this way of playing. White's this way. This doesn't look nice to me.
Yeah.
I guess he basically saw up to this point that it was like, oh, it's a trumpet shape. That's perfect. Living so easily on the upper side. And then a few moves later, it's more like, oh wait, I'm under pressure. Oh wait, black became strong.
Yeah. So probably he wasn't reading much here. He was just using his system 1. He didn't read further here that like what will actually happen in this shape.
One possibility, yes. Okay, so Oscar plays what?
So I played like a weak version of Rob.
Why do you need to fix that thing?
Why don't you just connect here?
Wow, about that. Okay.
I mean, why do you want to give White this shape?
Yeah, especially honey is a terrible shape.
Yeah, in that case, White's stat N11 is just misplaced.
True, but you know what? I would have Nobi as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Nobi feels more right. Feels more efficient than the connection.
Okay.
Yeah, that prevents the honey. But yeah, honey is a bad move. When you said it.
I don't need to prevent it. Yeah.
Yeah. This one is in trouble, right?
Hmm.
Is this the right side to cut?
Draw. But then there's RG there.
White need to keep playing. Otherwise it's lettered.
Okay, so let's say this is center, sure.
Okay, and then we come to the
upper side.
But can't black still cut there?
Can white force a call?
That call.
Call. Okay, so not as clean as I thought.
So you cannot climb? You cannot climb. As black. Climb you will get. Climb is. Yeah, there are 2 cutting points. No, okay, you cannot climb. There are 2 cutting points.
Hmm?
Right? You have 2 cutting points there.
But is there a genius move here?
You mean the peep or what?
Yes.
Huh?
But
I guess white can just cut here, huh?
Yeah, this will be broken. Yeah.
Otherwise, it almost might.
Yeah.
If, for example, white can just do this, then we just barely make it. Kind of. Actually, probably not. We'll need to play this one first, huh?
Yeah, it's fine.
So maybe white also needs to play this first.
So still force that call, huh?
Yeah. And black doesn't really have local threats either, so I guess it's.
That's one way to get to know that we are streaming Jumping Point. Yeah, this is KGS. I wondered why I saw Mikko and then saw Antti having private room open with 2 specs. So I bet there was something going on on Twitch. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so as we obviously see from the previous one, black should cut from this side, huh? Yeah, okay, so this is a kind of a soft attack, basically. Black's not really trying to attack white or anything.
Yeah.
Let it live and then go on. Which is in general how Oscar plays these days. What's that, Jeff?
I prefer not to attack like this.
You think white cut off easily, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, the right side actually became a bit of a white territory, so at least something here feels a bit weird.
Black didn't get anything from this.
Like, at least you can connect here, right? It's
Yes, exactly. I didn't see a reason why not do that. Yeah, why not do that?
Well, he did get sent at least. Just endgame? It's already good? Huh?
No, he rises up here. It's a very dangerous plan.
Give up that cutting stone. So white had because the RG at G16 is something. Right.
Yeah, cool.
And white can just run.
Now we have 3 weak black groups all of a sudden.
Wow.
I think he thinks the top one is alive.
Okay, we should see that one then.
Yeah, we have to check it out. I think that's how he spoke. So he calls me. It has to be that group is alive, otherwise he cannot. or to make the eye on the top right away. Yeah, but yeah, this is alive.
True.
Like this.
He cannot summon you.
So you mean he need to push first? Okay, then let's do your boring way. Yeah, but yeah, top side is alive like that.
And the age 18 is center, so there's not much complications actually. Yeah, okay, fine. It's alive. Yeah, it's got to be alive. So just 2 center groups.
And he is saying by the right is not alive.
Wait, what? Okay.
It has to be.
Really?
Otherwise, black is greedy.
So assuming that black has a center move at around here, we are saying that we can kill like this.
Oh yeah.
Padukpam, thanks for subscribing.
Just jammin.
Technically, it is done like this. Yeah.
Just jamming.
Yes. Now I confirm it is dead.
It's a very close call, but yeah, okay.
It's a very close one. Yeah.
Nice first batch.
Okay. So then black's juggling the lower right corner white group with the left side black group.
Oh, this is messy.
And white ignores that one. Now it's even messier.
Yeah. The territory doesn't matter now.
Did you finish your dinner, Padukpam? What were you eating?
Yeah, in Beiyang, this area can be anything.
White still in general fine. White just got out, right?
Yeah.
And white also just... Wait, is the right side alive?
No.
Nope.
No. Yes. But the thing is, is 07 Sunny.
Right.
Mm.
And it basically refers to is this black move center,
Yeah.
which can be something like this,
It's very close. I don't know. It's extremely close.
Wow.
like this,
The white is gone, right?
and like this.
Yeah, the white is just gone.
But it's just gone on this
Yeah, but I can
side.
just cut.
Before that, white has to play something around K3, of course.
Yeah, so yeah, this area, the fighting is about white red side. The question is white 07 Sunny. White 07 Sunny, then white is fine.
Did Oscar record the game and send it to you, or I find the game somewhere? Was it in
Oscar.
OGS?
From Oscar.
No,
From
Oscar
Oscar.
sent it to us.
Okay, yeah.
In that case, I really don't like the black plan around here because it's just basically throwing the game up like a...
Yeah.
Well, it's basically saying, I'm better at Biomi than you. Let's fight. It's actually...
Yeah, exactly.
I guess when it's Oscar in question, actually, that's a very valid way to play, huh? Against
But
Robanza.
otherwise, this board, if we just play normal,
Okay, so want to count the score?
yeah, I think black has the right to play normal here, even if I don't like the, he let white live in that way.
But that's...
So 46-ish and Komi.
Smart move from Rob Van Zijs to fight with his experience.
No, I think actually white has more.
True. Yeah, I just finished my conic, so black is down by 10. So black needs to do it.
Not quite by 10, but he's down for sure.
Okay. Yeah, no, he definitely shouldn't let white go like this earlier
Mm.
on the right.
Yeah, something around here was wrong. But that at least explains why he goes for this one, huh? And it's actually a good call in that case.
Okay.
So weird. Okay.
No, this didn't happen.
All right. Yeah, so white plays normal.
Yeah, and then we saw that famous moment.
I still don't understand. Like what is this?
There's some reading go about the corner stuff, I guess. But the thing is, white can just bamboo take a liberty.
Yeah, and so you have e4 in center. I mean, at this moment we are saying that this is no problem, right?
Yeah.
And at this point it's still not a problem.
Yeah, but
like,
the thing is, honey.
if
Yeah,
you
he's
try
reading about
corner,
that honey.
then it's basically center.
Right.
So like this, it's still an open game. And instead, white plays here, black plays here, and white resigns.
Yeah, directly over like this.
Because it's just this white is dead because of this stuff, and this white is dead because of this stuff. So
Yeah.
that's
Oopsie daisy.
That's an oopsie daisy. Yes. How one move can lose the game.
Yeah. Wow.
Connect.
Yeah.
Here.
So if white has answered normally, question is can black no. But now 07 is Sunday, right? Now 07 is absolute Sunday.
Yes.
No, black is losing like this.
Can I? No, I cannot. Can I trade it?
But he has the P5 Sunday.
Ah.
So no.
No trade. So this one sets up Q3 or something. Black needs to defend. Then here, I was trying to get this one in center to try to get this cut. But
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, explaining to audience. Okay, so white lived perfectly. White got the corner. Black didn't get anything.
Yeah, black didn't connect like this. Well, black got that push at least. F11 was ignored.
Well, it's not nothing, but compared to that one, if white takes, huh?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
I'm still, in general, a little bit worried about the black left side group altogether.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this happens. Black defense. Is it still alive? I guess it's no.
It's shaky. It's very shaky.
Barely. I think we can just about get two eyes, and white gets all the forcing moves in the world.
Yeah.
Most likely white's game. So where did it go wrong? Because around here, white shape still looks thin. Most likely h5 is one key point when white gets this one. Should we connect?
I'm trying to look into that 07 factor because Oscar played that M5 against 07. That's like half move.
Yeah, because it finally still doesn't set it up. Not in this shape.
Yeah.
So
just
assuming
fix it?
that, because we assume that it's going to be like this, and black doesn't want to ignore. Black wants to go for the kill. So then we need to imagine ways that fix this shape for black in the center.
Yeah.
And to imagine those ways, there's actually not too many. Like clearly the L6 attachment is something, but if you try it immediately, it's going to connect. right now the h5 cut is too busy anyway.
Yeah, still need a little bit more preparation. Not enough.
Something like this one should be sent, I think.
Yeah.
So this way, if white does something, black goes for the kill. This one doesn't matter because we can play this side, right?
Oh.
But I'm afraid that if this happens, then white says, sure, let's trade.
Yeah, how about the left? Yeah.
Oh no.
So it's important for black to also get to cut white a little bit there. So I want to start from here. Okay, so white connects.
Can black play the bottom and the white clamp? I have no idea what's this. To me, black is the one in trouble.
Black is the one in trouble like this. And if we try the other side, it seems like black is still in trouble, so I cannot capture those.
Yeah, so black has to go back now.
Yes.
We just connect.
Yeah, basically black need to gamble the left side group.
Like this, and 07 is still not prevented.
Yeah.
Lower side is still like that.
So yeah, black cannot do it.
It looks impossible. So already at this point, should black try to...
Yeah, should black directly clamp here.
That's a lot better. We don't need the stone at N5. Like, this one is sent already, right? For
I
this
guess
one,
he's...
white having 07 doesn't matter.
Oscar is always thinking about left or right. I get one of them is good, so he doesn't want to lose the right side option.
But like this one, he has the right side option.
Huh?
I mean, if you go here, the right side is still...
Yeah. Like this, of course, he has the right side option.
So I can go this way.
Will not be, yeah. And then he drop... you can do this one?
Why not?
Okay.
You mean you fight like this and like this and...
I don't think so. No.
So it looks good.
Yeah, look good. Yeah. So
Anna? So...
cut it.
And this is sent for the right side.
But white has to ignore this by maybe peep.
Looks a bit scary, but I really want to go for it now. Can I kill it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, eventually black gamble on the left.
Well, it's not much different from earlier. I need to give you that.
A bit more space. So I'm a bit more imagination there can be done. Exactly.
It should be time for the next round soon. Do we want to switch there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see here. The next game hasn't started yet.
Not yet, but the time is in 1 minute.
Yes.
I imagine it'll be 5 minutes later or something, but...
Yeah.
So anyway, there was a very interesting fight in the lower side in this one, which Oscar didn't need to start, but which he did because he's confident in his Pyoyomi. And it paid off with this move, this one.
Yeah.
GG.
Nice.
And second round, Oscar beat Cornell. Third round, he beat who is that? Mikhail Tell.
Yeah.
5 down. And so now he's up against Jonas Veltike, who is the other one who has 3 wins at this point.
Yeah.
Jonas Veltike beat Lucas Portera.
Yeah.
And the good news here is Oscar is white.
I kind of wanted to see the opposite, though. I wanted to see
okay.
just about the mirroring.
I don't. That's not a good. I mean, It is fine for Oscar, but I don't think our viewers want to see yet another mirror game.
It will be the theme of the day, right?
Okay.
There go games. But now we get no boring one. Maybe
Yeah.
Oscar will mirror.
No.
The game is just about to open, huh?
But the
Maybe
third one is how to win against Mirago. Get right color.
Should I give the ODS link of the game? Okay, I will give the ODS link of that game here. So it's about to start.
Yeah.
So slow. Yeah, okay, but we have it.
And do we just put it to KGS
okay,
still? Or
I guess,
How do we do
yeah,
this?
so should we just use the same one actually? You still have this one linked.
yeah.
So let's just do this and you can switch the names and I will record it directly from the...
From the link.
Yeah. I guess that's easy for everybody.
So Oscar is white. I will just cheat
Right,
like
white.
this, and then yes, Jonas.
I'll just rearrange so that I can see everything here. This way, and OGS is there, and relay is here. Okay, ready to work.
Nice. I will go to toilet.
Yeah, actually, me too. And Antti, they might start a little bit late because the players are having lunch. They may come back, not in time.
True. Okay, I will go
Okay,
to the
so
bathroom.
yeah, so we have a short break. I will put some video while we are gone. So
Yeah, please.
Yes,
Antti,
yeah,
Mikko,
yeah.
please do.
yeah, so we will come back in 3 minutes.
The games for you.
What? That means I don't understand go much. This kind of stuff.
Like with this shape.
I would have stopped. Okay, we shouldn't have too much fun. Let's look at it go here.
No fun, just go. We'll be fine.
There you come over. I want to talk with you. There shouldn't be such a story. Huh?
What?
Oh, really?
Whoa!
Because what is this for?
I'm torturing you. How he dare!
Age 14.
This is a children. This is children too.
I'm the owner of the horse.
But it was a very big fish.
They are meat.
It's very difficult to sacrifice your baby like this. Block!
Yeah. Yes.
Why the next move is way too easy. What?
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 What? What? What?
Yeah, we have that emote too.
Tomorrow we're gonna talk more about people's life under dictatorship.
I know where the demon is. You are the demon. I put the wrong one. Now it was already over in 1 minute. I put the shorter one. Well, we're back anyway, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, black screen. That was because I put the shorter one. I have two versions here of the video. One is 1 minute and one is 3 minutes. And that's why we don't have like always the 1 minute version, because I don't have time to go to the toilet. Otherwise it would be just black screen. So yes, that's why we have the 3 minute version also. But yeah, I put the wrong one. But yeah, well, now we're back and nobody got hurt from the black screen. so yes, we can continue. And they started. Yes.
Yeah, they have just started. Good.
So I'll start in here. That's a shame.
No mirror. So this is how you win the mirror, get the right color from the start.
What is Antti eating? It was a dried tomato.
Are you afraid of the? Are you afraid of the big black screen? Big black screen. Big black screen.
Shouldn't it be who is? Who's afraid of?
Right. Yeah. Who is afraid of the big black screen? Big black screen. Big black screen. Big black screen. Big
Blue
black
screen
screen. Big
sounds
black
scary.
screen. Say that quick.
So this time, both players are very confident about their Yami ability.
Seems to be, because both are using their time like I don't know. Are they just getting ready for
Oscar
the
is very
match,
quick
or
so far? Oscar is quick. Black is thinking.
so? Yeah, Oscar is white.
Something away from traditional opening again.
This one is a kind of a setup for Avalanche variation, as far as I know.
Yeah.
So it is like high mini Chinese.
Yeah, high mini Chinese.
High mini Chinese. Yeah.
In Europe, I think it's Katalin is the one who is the most famous for this one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, Katalin has played this a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
But more like 10, 15 years ago, but still.
Yeah. That time when we were like playing a lot of, for example, the micro Chinese and those.
Yep. Yeah. When it was all still relevant.
Yeah. But I guess nowadays it's even micro Chinese is not so popular anymore.
No one plays that.
So this didn't happen. If White played here now, the old way would be to play the Keima, right?
Yeah.
And this would happen, and Black would go down here. And we used to think like White can only go here, and then White can only go here, and this is a little bit slow. And I think the AI understanding of this one is that White is already good like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. White get to attack that Sansa White is totally good. Yeah.
And like among other things, so let's say Black plays something. Later on, there's actually a here.
Ouch.
Especially in conjunction with the right side. So it's the Black shape is actually quite a bit weak here. So this doesn't happen anymore. Black will attach in the corner. Wait, what is going on? The game is going exactly like this.
Yeah, the game goes exactly in the old way.
Game goes exactly like this. Oh, sorry. Like this.
Exactly the variation that you saw that it's good for White.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes. I was totally expecting Black would attach here. And so when White goes for the small avalanche, like
so now Elfo
White
looks
has
kind of
ladder,
nice.
so he can play this one, right?
Yeah.
But Black will just
block
take
the
corner. White will cut here, and this happens, and then Black just takes it. And the L4 stone is kind of where Black wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess actually White will just block this one and then play something on the other side.
Yeah.
Fine.
Wondering, can you push once? Maybe.
I see. So this one first.
Yeah, you push and
I guess it's harder. So in that case, if White cuts here, we
yeah.
treat like this.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. This is what I want to do.
Even this way.
This way.
I mean, this is still center.
Yeah. So if possible, we want the block to work, if possible.
And then no, this is still not captured. This is a.
Yeah. So you have to go back now. Yeah, you can't play the second one.
And technically, White cannot run out. Just know about this. You're right.
So White needs to plan first.
So I guess in this kind of a situation, just the White will make this kind of a block, White will make this kind of a block, and life continues.
Are there any new books from Antti planned? And if so, will they be a little bit more detailed? Will they have more diagrams with possible variations?
Yeah, I'm writing one right now. It's on basically about the reading technique, how to read in a systematical way. and also with some life and death problems. Some of which will be kind of circulated normal classic problems, and some of which will be more original. But it will not be an extremely detailed one. I also have a detailed one planned, but it takes too much time for writing, so it's going to take a few more years for me, I think. That one is on influence, the big plan. Okay, let me get back to the game here. So Black played the old one here, and he just made shape. And Oscar played the AI move here. He pushed up. That's a bit different from what I expected.
You mean Honey Connect? Let me push up is correct.
I've seen this one. I've seen this one.
Oh, okay. So you mean if I push up Black will Honey under or what?
No, I'm
white push up is very fine.
Extend here.
Ah.
But like if you go back to play this Honey connection anyway, then M4 L5 is good.
It's a bad exchange. I see.
Possibly. I don't think it's big lots or anything because white is living very comfortably here.
Yeah, to me white is shape. I still like white here.
Black is so the game is at this point as and Black is thinking here.
Yeah.
I don't think he can possibly play the lower Honey because this also.
No.
Well, he might, huh?
He might. Yeah, the thing is he might. Yeah, but he shouldn't.
He shouldn't, but he might because he has at least a kind of O2 to aim for here.
Yeah. Just, I mean,
he played the Honey from above.
Type 2 thinking.
So his design is to extend.
Yeah.
And aim for the O3.
So Honey to answer, and he double Honey, and the Honey from under, and the cut. What is that?
Can you repeat?
I mean, so he Honey with Honey on the 5th line to answer. I'm just reading.
This one he will now play the lower Honey, right?
He will now play this one. But then white still get the center Nobby.
But now O2 is actually something. Huh?
Yeah, sure.
But white.
That happened. He played the center. Yeah, I know Jonas. Jonas played the center double Honey. Yeah, I know Jonas. He wouldn't play your Honey. Yeah, so I'm reading this one and the second line Honey and cut.
Can play Honey cut.
Yeah, if your Honey he cut, right? Oh no! Oh, you're gonna directly do that.
I thought you meant this cut. I mean
No,
white cut.
Yeah, white cut.
One of these ones. So the only one and the old one of this.
Connect the second. Yeah.
If you capture then Atari first, I guess. Also.
Yeah.
Kind of
Connect,
yeah.
That didn't happen either. Oscar surprised me. That didn't happen.
I think Oscar will just play Honey connection now.
No, he played Nobby.
I mean Descent. See, he's going to play the Honey. So this is happening. Huh?
Let's see, Sunny, and he got the right side extension, I guess.
I don't think will Jonas let that happen.
Jonas will let that happen.
Really, he will not play a pin on the right side right now.
Jonas, as I know about him, he'll play J4 here. Let's see.
J3.
He actually played J3. Okay.
And so white plays a 2-space extension.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice shape for black. I kind of like this black.
Black seems more solid this way. White Q10.
It's, yeah, white should have played as my way. That's the Honey stuff.
Most.
The O5 extension is a bit strange, yes. Was he worried about... I thought he was worried about something like this. And capture. And so you go out, but some... That Aji isn't actually anything.
So Tanuki is nice, but that cutting point and the bottom white shape is good. I'll take this white.
Yeah, white is fine here. You're right. So it would have been a Hane, and yeah, then we can play this one.
Yeah.
And black cannot connect here because this looks just perfect white.
Yeah, this works.
Unless no, that's
That should be fine.
so it has to be turn. Then we can go back.
Yeah.
Has to take. Yep. Atari first. Well, actually, when you compare this with the game,
Difference is limited actually.
M6 cut is maybe a bit better, but actually,
But also you throw a stone there.
yeah.
At K3, so
K3 stone. So
I play this one. Okay.
Okay, now we have a small board also there, where you can see the live view of the game.
nice. So let's make it.
Okay. Actually, the smart variation is not necessarily smart. But okay, Andy, there's a difference. Yeah, as you have mentioned here, black answer J3.
Mhm.
Yeah, and in this variation, black doesn't have to answer J3. I think the other way, black has no choice.
Like black might have played pincer, huh?
Yeah.
And then if white captures,
It's actually pretty annoying. Yeah, and black and white and honey, yeah.
it's sorry, it's pretty annoying. Yes, this is something. So I guess black's also correct.
Mm.
Well, in general, white should be fine, but I'm just worried if this is the kind of game that Oscar wants to get here. He's going for early profit here.
Yeah, but it's not important because this board is very dry. That's important. This board is very dry, you know.
Yes.
There's nothing to. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
That's-
I guess Jonas, that's kind of important.
Yeah, that's usually a nightmare for Type 2 players who want to fight a lot and have a lot of things to try and destroy and stuff like that. So if the board is like very dry, but there's nothing like exciting.
Dry. I think it's
Yes.
the first time I'm hearing that one. Dry.
Yeah.
I think only I spoke like that. I don't think anyone else spoke like that. That's my description.
So the
It's not.
opposite is
It's not
wet.
like
Yeah,
like
the opposite is
juicy
that.
or wet. Like a lot of
I
juicy
might
deals.
sound better. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of different sweet spots to try. Already juicy.
Yeah. That sounds better. Oh, I never thought about it. Yeah, to me,
Yeah, almost like cider, like dry or like the sweet.
That kind of taste, huh?
Yeah. Dry as no blood. Yes. No blood.
Well, I think that's more straightforward. I see.
Yeah, that can be also. Yeah, no dry. That very, very dry, but then you can. If it's like no blood, then it kind of like sounds like there could be a way to murder without blood, like some kind of poison or.
I have it's delicious. Like, yeah, delicious is normal, right?
Yeah,
that's not
delicious. Yeah,
very.
yeah.
Extremely delicious. I think even the Japanese say it, just oishi, oishi.
What is the opposite then to delicious? If it's not like delicious, then it's just plain.
Delicious? Usually you call it painful in that case,
Or painful.
right? It's a move that you really don't want to play, but you have no choice, right?
I mean, if the board is delicious or like
No,
board
board is
situation.
not delicious. Just move can be delicious, like move that you really want to play. Like, I get to play this kind of a nice move. Oh, that's great.
Right, disgusting. This board situation is disgusting. How do you play
Different kind of opposites.
Yeah.
But Delicious or disgusting. So actually, Black is thinking about here a long time. I guess.
Yeah, because he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
He never played this kind of game. This is not his type of go.
So will he? Okay, let me see. Will he try something on the right side, like I don't know, S12 or?
Not yet. I believe
Yeah, he will
eventually
wait.
he will come down and play normal.
Yeah, he will wait for
that's why he
some
takes so
opportunity.
Yeah.
He will probably play some like very weird looking move next to like just kind of like invite for a fight or something. Could be. One, if it's like, impatient. B13, maybe.
Just ask if and how White will respond.
Eventually, at some point, either S11 or R12 will come direct.
So he approached the upper side, huh?
So this is fairly normal.
Yeah, normal. Yeah, normal.
And Oscar is just responding quickly.
Yeah.
As he should. I mean, it is a quite fast-paced game.
Yeah, he should wait. But when it comes to Beayami, he will gonna go wild because it's impossible for him to, let's say, convince him to come down. That's why I predict eventually something like S11 will gonna come.
Yeah. So also Oscar should save time and play faster to like save time for those wild things that will happen when Jonas will go to Beayami.
Yeah.
So extend left side, jump right side, extend right side.
He is choosing between the left and top, I think.
Yeah, I guess you could also split the top at around K16, but personally, I usually like this kind of a jumping move more here. Like you're improving your own shape while also keeping the upper side from becoming too big. Or you could just create a new group from there, but that's the 5th group for White. That can be a bit scary.
I don't think that will happen. As I know about Oscar, he's true. Likely he will gonna play. My prediction D11.
D11 would be the first one. Yep.
Okay, thinking from Jonas' perspective, I think like how he think is very fun.
Like you can feel him squirming, or
C9.
C9 immediately.
Yeah.
Because he can't let you. Everything is safe. Everything connected. Yeah.
So he just has to cut you, huh?
Yeah.
C9 or even something more crazy, like I don't know how, like B11 or something.
I know. Assuming this happens, since we have some time here, let's just think about how we should handle this.
Okay.
And obviously, White can play this kind of a move, but the left side territory is not big anyway, so we really don't want to touch this area, I think. Or you could kick and jump up.
D15 is just for center.
He might directly intercept them.
So he wouldn't jump here. He would just directly go.
He might. I'm saying he might. This time I'm not sure because the left side leave it like that. People shouldn't do that.
So White might just let it go like this, and technically Black can escape, huh?
Yeah, that's all what he needs technically.
Yeah, D15 is the shape. I haven't seen D17, but like that is definitely too wet, as you said.
But yeah, usually nowadays when you see this kind of a shape, the Keima is one of the most standard moves somehow.
Yeah.
So in the old way, you would. I think the old way is actually just like this, right? Touch on
but White has 3 stones there. I'm not sure if Black should do this.
So nowadays, this stone is actually just captured, and black is forced into a kind of empty triangle in the center.
Yeah.
It's just bad for shape. So then you would want to try to get this one first, so that you can then play the double Hane. And now white is forced to connect, and you can get everything. But problem is that white plays Atari at this point. So if you connect your empty triangle again, if you go out, it's a white Ponoki. So nowadays, it's that you need to start with the attachment here.
What? Oh, that's new to me. That's purely new. Okay.
Yeah, but this way you can basically force it. So if white plays Hane, then you play Hane, or if you extend, then black can at least slide.
Okay.
And it's still possible white considers going down, but at least in that case, black's getting out, right? Directly start with that one.
Yeah, but in Europe, people will want to play d7 here.
So people will just go out instead.
Yeah. Because he need to potentially threat the corner.
So you mean this one, and he will go out with that shape?
This one can be hard.
The classic. I mean,
this is unacceptable.
Yes.
This is unacceptable.
So he has to play this one.
Is maybe d9 possible?
D9 now.
Immediately, huh?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Maybe.
Will white say fine? I'm afraid white will gonna say fine. I believe white will say fine.
Say fine how?
Just Hane and let black get out from that narrow area. And Nobby. And he'll connect it decent.
And black will not attach here first.
Yeah, well, Hane. So. An Atari. I still prefer white.
They have 60 minutes and 20 seconds one time, so that's like that is a fast one.
Black plays shoulder hit.
Black plays shoulder. Okay, just take all the cash, thank you.
Yeah, this will not. Oscar shouldn't need to think about this one. This kind of fourth line territory.
What is this?
Yeah, black outside is not even. Yeah, it's not even big.
Oscar is probably happy about this. Well, yeah, this doesn't look like that Jonas will go to any kind of choosy things. He was keeping.
He might also be like, oh no, my center. But no, recently Oscar is not like that.
Yeah, probably not.
His center is not big at all. Here, I think he understands it.
Yeah, Oscar wouldn't want event center in this. Wait, okay.
He pushed that side. So he wants to play Keima instead. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. Why not he on the Keima?
Just for a little bit fewer black forcing moves, I guess. But mainly this direction of this push is a little bit weird. Why do you want to make towards that those 3 stones?
Black is thinking, gosh.
You think he'll go down?
Okay, never mind. Yeah, he played normal.
Okay. So then it came will be perfect. No? Push? That works. Well, okay, I guess he's starting to aim at a G70 in that area.
But that's a big investment.
Surely black will go down now.
How do you know? Okay.
I mean, what else can he do? Why didn't he want to connect there? That's weird.
I don't think he's comfortable with this kind of territorial game yet.
Seems like it, yes, since he's clearly opting out of it. But he has played some games like this also. Like I remember one against Andrei Kravets at least. Not the recent, but the earlier one.
Oh,
With the upper side call, that's which connected
yeah.
the right side through the corner.
Mm.
So what's he going to... I mean, normally Hane is the shape, but...
Yeah, he will honey. He's thinking about the falling. What?
Action seems correct, but he's not going to do it, you see? Oh, he did?
What?
Hane.
Okay, they both surprised me. Why the honey from here and a black answer? Okay.
I mean, of course Black will answer, right?
But like this, this is ideal.
Board getting moist. Yes.
But like if Black just extended to the center, then you go back to extend the left side, and it's like...
that
it's
terrible, yeah.
Moist. Hello, Shadow.
Like this.
Very
I
understand
like
1313. Have you checked out NGD in case you want to learn more? Good way to sneak in some advertisements for NGD.
Ah, thank you.
Barely understand 1313. Check out NGD.
So this is basically like black invade, white kick, black Keima, and white push twice, and black play that move, and white honey.
So came approach, kick.
1919 is like 1313 except bigger. Yes.
It's a bit weird for Black, but there's something. Like, what happens if Black attaches now? So you want to extend, but that means Black will cut.
Yeah, that is captured. Is it captured? It may not be captured.
This and this and this and this and this.
You call it?
Maybe this one.
And what Nobi?
And if I can then.
What's this?
What is this?
This is a breaker?
Just as Black.
It is.
And if, for example, this one, then this white should.
White is
also
fine. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see step 2. I extend.
Turn has to be done, and you will. How you're gonna answer this? I have no idea.
Well, for the sake of argument, if it's just a connection. Are you going to cut and then connect on the left side?
Can I?
That is a
Again,
nice way to put
technically,
the difference between 19
What is
13
matter?
birds.
there's
Because
no
like-
what if Black insist?
because I don't have. I forgot about that liberty.
Yeah.
No, there's no ladder.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have an actual problem here.
Yeah, I'm trying to work this out. So, but okay, locally white, the C13 white wins.
Game is on the left. You can see the live one there. We are just way ahead with the variations.
Locally white wins, true. The center Aji is terrible, but it's just Aji.
Yeah. Oh.
Black just played the attachment that we are seeing here.
Yeah.
So the game might come here.
I don't think so. I don't think Oscar will gonna answer these 6.
My next worry is this one.
Oh, this is easy, right? Ah, yeah.
That's that stupid one, huh?
Yeah, I played the stupid one. Yeah.
Yeah, the stupid one is fine. Okay. So technically white can answer.
but I don't think so.
Like
I don't think
usually
that will.
just going down here would be good enough. Usually.
Yeah, and I think this will happen.
So then black will play here, huh?
Normally, why the black should play there? You know, Jonas, how Jonas will gonna play? I need to switch to Jonas logic to think.
So
This one would be
Yeah.
like this kind of a thing, right?
Yeah. But this is not very scary, so Jonas probably wouldn't do this.
Not scary enough, huh?
This is not scary, yeah.
But what else can you do here?
Yeah, what can he do here? This is such an opportunity, he will definitely gonna make it messy.
the best way to play a game, stupid way, funny results. Yeah, if you like to play like Jonas, that you enjoy the game more. If it's like all over the place, then go for it. even like Jonas is like how many times German champion, and like he's doing that, so like that can be a way, definitely. Yeah, that's how I play also. I mean, Jeff said in one congress that I'm like a vegan Jonas. Like the same way.
Okay, so Oscar is still thinking.
Yeah, actually, if white decent, I don't see a really good way for black. That's scary.
But considering white has played the center honey, usually you would want to extend here. I mean, extend up. So as to keep pressure on black, right?
Jonas C. You addictive
So
creation.
right now, I imagine Oscar is reading all this stuff out.
Yes, looks very Jonas C.
Hopefully, all right.
There's really nothing here. If I do this and this and this and this here,
that will be extremely fun, like this. Yeah, this happens. Yeah, this can happen. I don't rule out this possibility. But you know, if black pay enough on the left side, do you remember earlier that cut and connection option?
cut and connect.
Yeah, you cut at the D9, and you give one stone, it doesn't work, but I can give two. So if you pay on the left side enough, I'm gonna give two to connect.
So we're basically talking like this one, right?
Yeah. Is
just so I get connected under.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. So that option obviously exists. I don't think it's that troublesome.
So keeping that in mind, yeah, white could actually almost do it here already, huh?
Yeah, because you already did that much. Yeah.
Yeah, this is almost nothing for black.
Pretending to read all of this out. Yeah.
I thought he was cards read.
Yeah. I mean, he shouldn't use too much time on reading stuff, but in the same time, at the same time, it's like Jonas is kind of like searching for that, because Jonas is not going to read. He's just going to play these kind of things to invite fight, and pretending to like read everything, but he's not actually reading. So
Oscar is so ranting about that. So like, man, I read all of this out, and the opponent just said that, yeah, I didn't read anything here.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah. So how should you actually play here? Because like you cannot read everything out. You shouldn't read everything out. So like I guess you should just find some kind of like a simpler thing which is easier to play, or.
Yeah, like if you really start reading this out, you have like A, B, C, D, E, maybe F, I don't know, G, H. like so many options, right?
Yeah.
And most likely it's impossible to read all this out, even if you had like a Congress time settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lucan will just gonna descend.
Like D immediately, just to make it
Yeah.
simpler. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I guess at least one way to go about this is to you can basically read into what your opponent can read, like what moves your opponent is thinking about here.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can probably, well, at least if you're strong, you can consider that black probably wants to do something in the lower left corner, like this clamp is normal one, or black is really most interested. Black is in this cut over here, right? So at least those moves are two big hints. Like probably you should do something that prevents black E, possibly something that also prevents black C5. Wouldn't C kind of an easy way to have a decent result? So most likely C would be falling in black's trap almost immediately. I think black will block here, set up the B6 cut. You fix it, and then I think black will just take one stone here, kind of a Ponoki trade.
Right.
Because this way black will live very comfortably here.
Yeah, I kind of like reduce the left side to minimum.
Yeah, like of course white is getting a Ponoki and black is getting a Ponoki, so in that sense it seems fair at first. But the difference used to be that black used to be weak on the left side and white used to be strong. And Ponoki means both are strong.
Yeah.
So considering the starting point, it's not fair.
Le40C, thanks for following.
Played Peep. Okay, so this wasn't even in the candidates. What's going on?
So you guys think that he's sitting in front of the board thinking, all right, how long do I have to sit still for my opponent to believe I read all that out? Yes.
Well, actually, the thing is, he might just take a few seconds and he play the move and say, I read all the mod. That's
in 2 seconds. Right.
That's enough for me.
Yeah. I already planned this earlier, right? Like I was playing a little bit slower earlier, so I was reading this. Yes.
Well, okay, so E8 here is trying to make the upper Hane work. So for example, if black might connect, for example, then Oscar is going to go down, and he's saying that's just a good exchange, right?
Yeah, but this will black just do that?
Just do that.
I guess this is fine, huh?
Can black just go for it? This is the scariest one I can think of.
And what is the first line stuff?
First line stuff is first line stuff. But you can just extend here.
I think it's fine.
Interesting.
For now. You don't throw in?
I should throw in, huh?
Yeah, you definitely should
because
throw
you
in.
need to play that extension as well.
The thing is, when you throw in there, he'll connect, so you don't get both throw in. So he doesn't need to push that many.
Oh, right. So this one he plays here.
Yeah, so he only need to push once.
Right.
So there's nothing out there. That card exists.
Yeah. That's by the only out.
So because black is busy on two fronts, white is technically, well, white is basically fine in that case.
Yeah.
Okay. So the scariest one is not a scary one. And if I try to extend and go for the earlier one.
Oh, that happened. Sorry.
Yeah, it's happening.
Here we go. Okay, so he played this one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
go for that one.
Yeah, and it's actually happening. Yes, yes.
Yeah, why the only out is the double honey and the get connection from the outside, from the under. That's the only way. So there's no other variation.
So we are basically going to get here. Yeah. Yes.
Maybe there's a small question on will white cut in the center first.
Hmm. Yeah.
To force that black triangle, huh?
Yeah. It might
Could
be
change
good because even if that is not got captured, it's good later. Consider shape.
But they didn't.
Okay, they didn't do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Novi.
Yeah,
That
here
happened.
we are.
Mm-hmm. And so what? He has some stones there.
So I guess black should get out from here.
How do you know that happened?
That happened just at the same time.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that it was gonna happen, but it did.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way I can see black go forward. Otherwise, black can just go back to try to take care of.
This looks bad for black. If white does simply Novi.
Sure, but this way white has a group in the center that black can attack.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, this is too easy.
Okay.
See, I'm starting to understand Jonas, right?
Okay.
Yes, yes.
True.
Yes, and it's good. You should
lost
understand
this
your
one,
opponent.
lost a lot of territory.
Yes.
But I guess white can also try this kind of a thing, huh?
Yeah, white might border everything. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's hard, huh? I was thinking about can he just do d6?
So let the stone out and.
Is there some Sunday move like G12? Is G12 some sort of Sunday to thread push and Keima?
That's a bit too far.
It's not very far. Push and Keima. To me, it can be done.
Interesting.
Okay, there is something. Very well. Seems captured.
And if G12 can thread both sides, then black is finished.
Yeah, if you can play this one and capture black somewhere, that's good.
Yeah.
Black could turn. This should make a difference. But so white will just extend, and now black has to go back to fix the problem.
Yeah. And let's say the 3 stone on the left is still captured.
3 stones left or captured? What do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, so black need to fix that thing. Yeah, and now I cut maybe.
Being away for 5 minutes, coming back, seeing black's mess up shapes everywhere makes me sad. Wasn't that like expected that black will mess it up somehow?
Attach?
Wait.
I just Nobi on the net. That's my reading. Ah, crap. Okay, that I have no idea. I only know here is a net. What is that? White shouldn't lose, right? White should connect.
Lose, yes. I can imagine this should give something extra, probably. No, you can play from this side, huh? You can play from this side, actually.
Yeah, because that is an Atari there. There's no liberty.
if I start from the attachment,
Yeah, but you might attach, and yeah, my reading is
then
this
you
way.
do this way, right?
Yes,
It's
yes.
fine. Still fine. Yeah, it's got to be fine. That's impossible. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the problem is he played the connection.
Is this kind of the same thing, or?
No,
It's
it doesn't do the job on the top.
It doesn't. Yes. No.
It clearly doesn't do the job on the top.
Now, if black plays Hane, this is looking bad for white all of a sudden.
Yeah, because that connection doesn't thread that group at all.
Oh no.
So black can just go through from here, basically. Wait, or is that connections to? No, these are G.
Yeah. I don't think black need to care about the 3 at the moment.
Because corner is actually true. Corner is also like that.
Probably black should make all those throw-in stuff exchange and so to get the first line stone as well, which threats the corner more.
I see. Yeah, this has to be defended, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it's side, so white has to go.
And white need to further defend, yeah.
And then it's back to the center. Well, I guess to be realistic, black needs to play this kind of a move.
Actually, white is okay. It's not terrible. It's okay.
I'm pretty sure black is totally good like this.
Okay.
It's not a disaster, but considering the starting point, white just lost his territory, right?
For sure.
This kind of a move can cost so much.
Because you don't have a follow-up on the top.
But let's see what black is going to do.
Yeah. I guess Jonas will. So earlier, that prediction is too rational. You never know.
Too rational, huh?
Jonas definitely think about somehow to make the throw-in stuff work and murder the top left.
Because the only way to win the game is to kill the opponent.
Yeah,
Sure.
For example, he might actually be thinking about somehow to get B17. I even follow his logic there.
B17?
Yeah, because some B17 might be so to make those stuff happen, you know.
But right now there's the D9 cut, so surely he has to take care of that first, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying somehow to get B17. Yeah, his mind B17. If you answer at B16, then the corner you cannot kill me there, and so your whole group is not alive. Yeah.
That's some psychoanalysis.
Well, yeah, how to make that work? Only he knows. I have no idea. It could be he has that B8 A8 already, and he's thinking about to use those first line, second line stone to directly make action against corner. But I can't see what he can do other than C5.
And if he does that one, it's not really a big improvement.
Yeah,
like this
it's
makes quite E8 stone perfect, right? He can just...
so nothing. I don't think there's anything.
It'd be nice to know how much time they've used, but we're not even 1 hour in.
So luckily they split half. I actually think Jonas has spent more time. Yeah, just that's the impression.
Yeah.
no information there.
No, the
Triangle.
I
he
can
played
just
that one. We should be thankful for that.
So first idea should be to net it, right?
Yes, yes. This is kind of like helping white.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So black will be like, yay, I can cut white in the center.
And Atari and connect. Oh, you don't Atari first.
I'm not sure if you can get the Atari.
Oh, because we may not get it.
You cannot get that.
Yeah, we may not get it. You're right.
Yeah. So I imagine it should be this way. It should be good enough anyway, right? This connection.
Okay. Yeah, and especially this is Sunday, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even with a you get P8, it's still center.
But this Sunday is costly. Yeah, he will do throw in the all those stuffs.
So the corner will look like that, okay?
Yeah, the corner will eventually look like that.
Okay, so this is
Sorry, connect. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Sunday. I'm not sure how good this is.
So don't play it. Don't play it is possible too. But in that case, D6 is going to be painful. I guess you have.
I have to play. You have to play.
So it has to be like that.
So is it that horrible to take the Ponnuki and just let black out there? Is that horrible?
Is it that horrible? Question is that.
It's a pretty big difference, yeah.
Yeah, you can still like threaten the center stones there also, but
Actually, white can get the push first. White needs to get the push first.
yeah, yeah, these can be kept like as.
Yeah, push and can we also get Keima? I believe we can also get Keima. Oh, that's tricky.
Not sure.
Yeah, that's very shaky. Yeah.
You win by 1 liberty? But black will also play this chunk, so not in a very good way, no? You can push once.
That's their push is semi-optimal.
And this way, anyway, it's kind of connected.
Yeah, so I still has to push. If cannot Keima, still has to push.
All right.
I don't like this. I'd rather not to take the Ponnuki.
So the net happened, and now it's black's thinking.
Black wouldn't do it. Yeah, that's too straightforward, so he wouldn't do it. That's more like he's trying to solve his problem. He doesn't have a problem.
Yes.
White's the only one who has problems.
Yeah.
Yes.
I still cannot think like that. That's impossible.
On this board, I have a difficulty to think like that because black does have a problem. He did push. Okay, so he tend to be realistic. He did push and cut.
Okay, let's see Oscar's choice here.
Oscar will do the Atari, and Jonas will connect. I predict that happens.
Really?
Really,
Yeah,
because
I think Oscar will
I mean,
connect.
the other one looks more choosy, so like, I mean, after Atari, he might push, just because it's possible.
Yeah, but the thing is, that requires black to think.
Nah, he's fine.
Well, true. The Ponnuki is also big. That's true. And the territory is all different as well. Tough one. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, he played your move. Good.
Yep.
Jonas might do Atari and Tiger.
Atari and like this?
Yes.
Really? Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Nobody
Those-
cares about those, huh?
Yeah.
The
Those are
corner is so
already
big.
gone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to follow his logic.
Yeah, true.
It's actually a possible way of playing, huh? Okay, so okay, I follow. So in that
Yeah,
case,
and then he will gonna. Actually, as his way to play, he will gonna take Sun.
Being tough, not answering this absolute center here.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just going forward.
Lambit.
Lampet.
Yeah.
Like, what do you have?
Yes.
But actually,
The
it's
thing
quite
is
nice.
here, technically B8 remain black center.
But if you're because you basically need to use it here because
Yes.
white otherwise
Yeah, I mean, no.
connect
And
on you.
white
This
You
is
do it
very
now
common
white will
outside.
not answer.
you sell
Or-
those stones, then you live in the corner, and we have the question of the outside.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
going to
yeah,
be
okay.
one super toothpaste,
So push forward. God, I don't know. I
and
never
white
played
jump.
like this. Yeah, but yeah, this is very dangerous.
And white has a half eye at e4 already. I
Yeah,
think.
I don't think black can do it, but the game might come to this way.
Yeah,
But
and
even if black just slides here, it's actually a little bit.
Because he had, but no, he only had one Senate there. Oh, he still technically have two, huh? He can still throw in and get both.
But it's not. White wouldn't die anyway, I guess. Can he really go for a kill here? When the outside shape is that weak.
Yeah, well, consider the outside shape, no.
So realistically, well, he can maybe get this one in center, then he goes back, white defends.
Okay.
And
just
then
for just for our viewers, when Auntie said realistically, that has nothing to do with this game.
Thanks, Jeff. Sure thing. If this kind of a thing happens, I still kind of like black actually. It's still like a black success, right? If the realistic thing comes to pass.
Yeah, a lot of points. Yeah, a lot of points.
Quite strong area almost became like black territory instead.
Yeah.
And white, that outside stuff, you don't know what that is.
Well, most likely just it's like black's going to play around here, and center is nothing for anybody.
Well, that's why I was also thinking, like, should I take the Ponnuki instead? Because the center is like this, so...
Okay, so still going back there, I see.
Like to me, it seems like if I can get this one as white, I'm happy, because actually, like, even the L5 cutting stone could be a problem for black, possibly. But the other one where black actually goes through here, this looks a bit scary, I agree. Like, if white doesn't have time to capture those 5 black stones, then that's like doesn't feel
Oscar
like
might do it now and let the corner go.
Booyah. And have this happen. Corner is not too big. That looks very big to me.
It is very big, but I'm thinking Oscar might do this because Oscar has his belief.
No, I don't think he will go this far. At least unless white can still live. Can white live?
The thing is, I don't think black will want to try to kill just from the Atari. Probably black
3-3, huh?
will like something, yeah.
So here, okay, let me also go down.
Yeah, black didn't get any sentence from there. But still, I can't see. Now he will definitely just gonna push. Okay. You have to play it your way.
Yeah.
You have to play it your way. Okay. Oh, that's surprising. Yeah. When does Jonas decide to actually? Because he's still saying that top left white group is not alive. I see. Oh, he cannot die those stones. I see.
This doesn't happen, this happens. So we will go here, we will go here, and we will go here. This one has been promised now.
Yeah, and now white will gonna push at the E. This time E14 is fine.
Yeah, like there's a cutting point here, but white can connect in the center, so it's
we can
deal.
outside, yeah.
Or there's a cutting point here, but in that case, white's just alive in the corner. I guess black could try to get them both, but there's no way white will die anyway. Push. Yeah, push this. This white should be fine. Like, I think white still paid territory on the left side, but at least he's actually strong in the center now.
Yeah. Yeah, now that strength will be useful. The other one, it wasn't, so...
Yeah. Well, still a long game, of course.
Yeah, white connect. And black will gonna play in that way for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, connect, exactly.
Yep.
It's a one-way street.
Yeah.
And honey and honey.
Black is thinking here.
Taking center.
No.
Like now go back to E14 and then white plays D7 and then we fight the go.
Yes.
He might play B17 now. Can he? No, there's no way. He will gonna lose the race.
Not sure what
okay,
he is first.
Yeah. So just a normal, just this variation, and now white turn.
Turn? To me, that's a push through.
White hasn't put it yet. I'm not sure if he will. Well, he should, huh? Yeah, I can't see.
I mean, isn't the move called... In Japanese, it's this one. It's wrong?
Wait, he played attachment. What? Maybe that's okay, but he played attachment.
Most likely that's also fine.
Okay. So he make it heavy, I see. Sure.
But I think this way, black... Okay, so a normal person might sacrifice the stones now, but Jonas will not, huh?
Jonas will run the stone 100%.
I mean, I'm totally expecting this one now. Because you give me extra, so sure.
Yeah. True. But yeah, there's not even 1% chance this happens. B16 happened. What is B16? Okay, he played the worst move than I thought. You play in that corner 17. B16, you all move yourself.
He's just trying to get B15 before C14 becomes a move.
Should white? Okay. Should white go E12? I'm not sure. Taking this opportunity.
So also, but you basically also need to take F13 in that case. But no, I guess you should take it. It's still a good exchange, yeah. It doesn't affect.
My question is, will black answer from a Go perspective? We all know Jonas will answer.
But even if he doesn't answer, it's better for white that way, right?
Yeah, because black all move in the corner anyway. Yeah, true. What?
Antti looks annoyed.
What's your guys'
What is
favorite
this?
spot
This is
for
not
the last
Go.
Europe?
What are you playing?
Yeah, yeah. This is not the logic you should be playing with. Who is your guys' favorite spot for European Pro?
Jeff cannot answer. For me, it's Oscar, of course. Oscar is my
Yeah.
student.
I cannot answer that question.
Yeah, mine is Oscar, of course, also.
But just connected.
Mhm.
Well, just connect. Well, I don't like why the connection. Why the connection increase black chance to let those don't go.
Yeah,
And black foot let those don't go.
especially now. Now he should totally just play like this, right?
Yeah, I hear even Jonas might do this. Because when you take a liberty there.
Where the good old days where the Gosekin sacrificed 5 or more stones and created beauty over the board. Yes.
Fujisawa Shuko was also good about that. Fujisawa Shuko in his prime days would be more like, okay, I have this 8-stone group here. You play a peep that forces me into a kind of an empty triangle. Not a really bad one, but it's still an empty triangle. Unacceptable. Sacrifice it. Like he would actually sacrifice a group just because it couldn't make perfect shape.
Yeah.
We saw one of those games with Oscar and Jeff.
Sounds like communism. Sacrificing something when it's not perfect.
It wasn't even like a empty triangle or anything. It was wait, what is that, Joseki? Is it it's quite this one, right? It's one of these shapes, right?
Oh yeah, right. Okay, yeah, they play this just again. Yeah, I remember
And
this.
later on it was like this, like this. Did White have this capture? Maybe he had this capture. Most likely.
Okay.
And I don't quite remember. This is like this, right? There was something like. Well, kind of something like this anyway. And White played this peep. Wait, so the lower side was also something like this, I guess. And probably black was around here.
Oh, you can remember that many.
It's still not exactly like this, but so basically instead of something like this, which lets White break black on the upper side like this, and which feels slightly uncomfortable, black is more like take them, I don't care, cut me. Just so he can get some forcing moves on the outside. I cannot have a perfect shape, so you just kill me. I'll do something else.
Yeah.
That was the crazier one of Shugo's games. Wait, so now I got totally lost. Okay, here we are.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, now Jonas sacrificed it as you protected.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in the end, he played D17 to save the corner. Yeah, makes sense.
It's a good shape, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we are back to the Earth.
Now it's back to a dry one, yes.
Yeah.
White is missing 1 stone. Let's count territory.
Sukosko is.
So we might check the situation here and think about wrapping up gradually.
Yeah, sure.
Sukosko is, from my point of view, beautiful. And how about Takagawa Kaku, the first honorary Honimbo, who's nicknamed Sly Fox, and who played like water that twists around the board.
Actually, the game I just showed was between Takagawa and Fujisawa. It was one of the Honimbo matches.
Nice.
still very long game.
It's still a long game for sure. Just
Very long.
thinking about. Yeah, Black doesn't have that much territory finally. Black is
Yeah.
just a little bit over 30 points, right?
Yeah.
And it is. So the left side is still almost 20. Well, practically 20 with the C16 in the game.
Mm.
And 13 on the lower side. So territory actually is still good for white. Influence. Well, white is strong in the center, but the upper side is black potential.
Yeah.
We can imagine white, for example, just splitting the upper side, so we can say that's kind of 0. And we can give black a territorially big one on the right side, just to get an idea on what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
This way.
Oh, okay. He played already.
What's going on?
He run this one. He run this one.
He runs that stone.
He
Why?
say Jonas wouldn't decent.
Of course he wouldn't. Who would decent here?
So he was gonna get the Atari and the Jonas corner is not alive.
That's like total sugar.
Yeah.
That Atari is sugar. Because black's just going to play Keima here, right? Okay, let me get there. This one, this is the emptiest.
Yeah, to run this stone is weird, definitely weird. He is basically saying that group is not alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the emptiest group on the board. I mean, emptiest. What? That's the least interesting intersection. What are you doing?
Lucan is another good one for a pro. Like I don't mind if it's Lucan or Oscar.
I mean, I will much prefer Oscar, but if like the final match is going to be between Lucan and Oscar, it's kind of like I'm fine with either of them.
Yeah.
That will be a dream situation.
Yes. I mean, it's just an edgy is going to be a pro in that case. Like, sure.
Yeah. And yeah, true. Lucan was trying for a long time, and yeah.
Yeah, karma is on his side basically. Oscar still has time.
Yeah.
How present are these old masters in the Nihonkin? Are there pictures of them?
Yeah, exactly that happened. Like came out with Atari.
The Insays have to study their games to some degrees.
Not officially, no. I mean, some Insay might study them, but I think modern games are more common. The old master games are. I think it takes older pros to go through them, most likely.
The ugly way to survive.
So black will connect and white will
attach. And play the super ugly way to live. That's what
super ugly way.
Super ugly way.
Yeah, and even that, I'm not sure if black will gonna give the permission.
Like this?
Yes, like that. And Atari.
Oh my god.
But you know, even like this, I'm not sure if black will gonna give it the permission. Black might not be. Black has the right to not be.
Nobi?
Here. Yeah, black has the right to.
But
and if we go
I
down,
guess it's fine. Still for white. That wouldn't be.
Shouldn't be a problem.
White must be alive here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is the only way I can think for white. I can't think about anything else.
Yeah, I guess it has to be that, huh?
Yeah. What else? Keima?
But that's just not a shape. bump.
Yeah, that's terrible shape.
Has to claim that point first. Black has to play Hane. Well, black could
There's no other
play
move.
this.
But this is fine.
And then we just go down.
Yeah, this is definitely alive at least.
And at Hari here is impossible because white just goes out. So it has to be a cover, and then it's straightforward, huh?
It's not too bad for white. It's okay.
But now I gradually feel like there's something on the right side. Like it's going to come.
Yeah.
And this will gonna come later in Beoyomi. God.
Yeah.
A long game.
Yeah, still a long game ahead. I guess we should probably prepare for departure.
I guess so. Yeah. It's 10:30 here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a little bit overtime already.
Yeah. So probably should think about the next time for Godam, and also what is the current, our fund situation?
I thought we had one more actually already.
Sure, this might be
I don't
already.
think so.
I don't think so. This is probably already for the next one, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
So, in case you want to keep them coming, we would need some more donations. But
We also had a bit of a summer break here, so at least personally, from my point of view, I don't mind if we just put one Code Jam extra in there. Anti-sponsoring.
There is also a factor of me having a the bathroom renovation, which starts 23rd of August. So I have to go go to Oulu for 5 weeks, but I will probably I know what how it can be that long, but I try to get the setup to work in Oulu on my laptop. I hope it will be decent.
Before that, if we go by the usual schedule, the next one would be 21st of August, which is just before. Do you think that can fly, or is it too tight?
Yeah, that should be fine. That should be
Wait,
fine.
that will be the day right after I have the second jab.
Oh right, yeah. I also actually mine, because I got it also earlier now, just because of this. They were moving the jabs that it's easier to get earlier now. So I moved it just for Friday 20th to get it before I go to Oulu, because I cannot get it in Oulu. That's kind of insane that I have to. Yeah, you can move it to earlier date.
Oh no, I'm gonna move it to earlier. Sure.
Yeah.
Because actually I built it before that school start. I need to work in school. Okay.
Yeah, you can if there's time. I was also waiting for the possibility to move it for a while. It might be already gone, but you can check it from the website that you booked it.
Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna check later.
But yeah, so there's that factor. So 21st should be at least fine if I don't get too sick from it. That could be one.
I guess that's an option, huh?
Which one?
Well, actually, I suggest for this one time, because even if we announce in advance, people wouldn't remember after several weeks.
True.
We were gonna say there will be one happening in August, date pending.
All right, and because you will do the Friday streams, right? So you can just advertise later.
Yeah. So it wouldn't be too late. Sure.
Yeah, my odyssey with the bathroom is endless. Yes, this is like the pizza, but for bathrooms.
And the heater is still a problem, I guess.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Now the heating is the heating is fixed.
Okay, that's good.
That's
Something
good.
at least.
Yeah. But yeah, so we can keep the 21st. Was that the plan for now, or
Tentatively, yes. It
and
would be the
see,
usual one.
yeah, and see how it goes, and then then we see after that. I probably have to test at least the laptop setup before I go to Oulu. Like if not go stream, I will stream something else and test it out how it will be, and hopefully I can stream from there, because like if it takes 5 weeks.
A second summer break.
Yeah, just after the summer break, another break for 5 weeks. Yeah, no. So yeah, I hope it will work from my laptop, and I can stream from Oulu. But yeah, I guess we will see on Friday next week anyway, and see.
Yeah, next Friday, sure.
And then also 13th. So we have 2 streams before that, 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you are interested to see this game until the end, I guess we can also link the game.
You mean you will not just raid European Confederation?
Yeah, we can raid also that one. They're probably looking at the game anyway. So yeah. But yeah, in case you want to just see it, it's that one. Check out also NGD. Is there going to be a lecture next week, or?
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, okay.
Most likely Matthias will hold it. We don't know for sure yet. And technically, if you want to join the league, now it's perfect timing for registering, because we will make a new pairing tomorrow.
Yeah,
right.
Register today, get a pairing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, follow the Twitch channel and check out the like website if you are interested to join in. Now it's the perfect time to join.
Yeah, and the lectures are also there, and Semego, and plenty of content.
Yeah.
I also talked about airports and toothpaste recently.
Yeah, we mentioned toothpaste in this stream also, so like in case you are wondering what is toothpaste or stuff, that can be, the article can be found from NordicCodeResearch.eu. Then our YouTube channel has all streams that I have put there. Some of them has been missed because I haven't remembered to put there, but yeah. Most of them are there, and all Go Jams, including this one, will be in YouTube channel. Just in chat now. Subscribe there. Also, Discord is the place where I put info about when we are going to stream and stuff like that. So, in case you want to hop in there, that is the link. Yeah, I guess we will raid the HEF channel also, in case you want to just continue watching Go content, the same game, I presume. So
Go Saturday.
Let's see. Yes, they are streaming.
5 minutes behind at the moment, huh? Ouch. 5.5 points. I'm just checking with AI this game.
Who's leading by 5?
5 points behind. And how big was that empty move on the upper side?
Also, Oscar.
It was ahead. Yep. At that point, it was just ahead, and that move lost 4 points.
Only?
Okay.
Okay.
Only. Okay.
And the turn lost more, and yep. Then we're at minus 5 points already.
Okay.
Yeah, because the sequence is forced.
Yeah. Yeah, let's hope Oscar will still get it. You never know. You never know from these games.
Yeah, you never know what happens. Yeah, to me 5 points is fine.
Yeah, 5 points is good.
Yeah. So yeah, we will see next week on Friday, and let's keep you informed about the next Go Jam and the continuation while I'm in Oulu. So yes, and see you next week.
See you.
Yep. Bye.
Right.